how it goes. Maybe we could hang out sometime and stare at each other from across the room. Love me from a distance, touch me from a distance, want me from a distance, keep me at a distance. Love me from a distance, touch me from a distance, want me from a distance, keep me at a distance. Love me from a distance, touch me from a distance, want me from a distance, keep me at a distance. Love me from a distance, touch me from a distance, want me from a distance, keep me at a
This isn't a stream though. It's a social gathering. So, not a stream. We call it now a social gathering. So, I'd say that's pretty fair. I'd say that's pretty fair. Give me a second. Okay. Fuck. I'm gonna get yelled. Jagir's gonna wake up and fucking yell at me if he wakes up. He's gonna be like, iPod, you fucking asshole. I thought this was not a stream. Not a stream, I mean. It's okay. I don't know. I was just like, you know what? I wanna do something stupid. So I bought like 4 MVM tickets, and I'm gonna try to get myself an Australian again. I even have the Mountain Dew. So I should be good. I should be good for today's stream. I should be good for today's stream. I have the Mountain Dew, and I mean, what's a better way to go into April 1st with a shitty stream? So, cheers. I hope you have your Mountain Dew ready, that we could do this. Just give it a couple more minutes for Jagir to come and yell at me and then go back to sleep. That's what I'm waiting for. Fucking Mountain. Why am I drinking Mountain? Why am I drinking Mountain Dew? Unironically. What's wrong with me? Nick, you need a doctor and play Minecraft because you said you feel like bleh. So, I'm gonna tell you right now, I was feeling like bleh. But like fucking all of a sudden, I just had like a burst of energy. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do stuff. Yeah, that sounds about right. I was like, nice. Before anything starts, I gotta flex my TF2 server. So that's the thing. But it's only 3 people here. So can't flex that yet. Can't flex that yet. But I'm gonna flex it later. So. Also, we got a new playlist and everything. We got a new playlist. We got a new emote. It's not here yet, but any sub is, I mean, it's pretty much gonna get it. I'm just gonna leave it for when it actually gets approved by Twitch, which is gonna be in about like 17 weeks. So you know, when that gets approved, I guess people will spam it and probably call me a loser. Anyway. When I feel bleh, I think the last thing I want to play, if I feel bleh, I'm gonna play Minecraft alone. I'm not gonna play Minecraft on stream. That's like the complete opposite of what I would do. I'm just saying. So okay. So in hopes to make Sharp happy, I've now changed the playlist to drum and bass, which I think is a little more fitting. But hey, let's try that. So I got the tickets. I'm gonna rev up the fucking. I'm gonna rev up the MVM, and I'm gonna shit talk myself, and we'll go. Cause this is what I think this is my 35th tour. So if you were to do the math, I wasted a lot of money on this fucking thing, and I haven't gotten shit yet. At this point, I could have just gotten the Australian, you know, but nah. Okay, let's boot this. Let's boot this up. Let's boot this up, boys. Okay. 1 second. Why is it lagging like that? Oh no, that's stinky. Why is it lagging? Okay, perfect. Okay, let's start this, shall we? Okay, let's start this. So I'm like, let me use this energy and let me just fucking play MVM because I'm on my 31st tour. I think that's pretty fair. I think that's pretty fair. Right. So, while this thing loads, I might as well flex the TF2 server. So, it's right here. If you want to join it, I have to make it a command. 108 21 79 427 It's a great server. Perfect, honestly. Okay, we actually found a match. Damn, I love me some drone base though. Beautiful, fucking beautiful. Okay. What the fuck? Damn. I mean, you say play Minecraft alone. Ipod is the best TF2 player of his house. I'll take it. I'll take it for what it's worth. But the MC series basically only has me in it. Yeah, I haven't played it in a while. So basically at this point, Sharp is single-handedly keeping the Minecraft server alive. So I'm proud of him. But I don't know what to tell you, dude. I'll listen. I'll do a Minecraft server. I'll do a Minecraft stream, okay? Will that make you happy? And you know what? I'll go even further. I'll fucking make you a nice Minecraft video. That's what I have planned right now. I'm just like, I'm in fucking quarantine. Let me actually boot up my channel again for like the first time. And I guess I'll do that. So don't tell anybody Sharp, but it's gonna be flexing a lot of the builds on the server. No one's gonna give a shit, but I mean, I care, so it's okay. It's gonna have like at most 2 views. Anyway, how are you guys? How are you guys? How's your night? Is it good? Is it bad? Please feel free to tell me and yell at me. I also know I know I told Jagir no stream today, but I don't fucking know. Listen. It's okay. It's okay. Anyway, we have a medic, and if I remember correctly, he's supposed to crits me, and then I just go on a killing spree. Is that how that works? I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Where's my crits? But he left. No, he didn't leave. The fucking head. No, who left? Oh, I see. I understand. Why is the medic dead? And I'm just suddenly building my biggest build. Yay! It's gonna have 1 billion views if it's got my builds. You know what? You're right, but you gotta understand. I'm no PewDiePie, so that Minecraft video is gonna get fucking piled. When I make it, it's just gonna be on the bottom of the pile. Sadly, I would love it to have 1 billion views, but hey. Okay. So now let's just sit back and actually wait for this fucking thing to boot up. This quarantine thing kind of sucks, not gonna lie. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually kind of miss my coworkers. Holy shit, I never thought I'd be saying that. But I mean, that's the reason why the job is even fun to begin with. I mean, it's my coworkers. And I'm just kind of away from them, and it's like, damn, I can't even go and see him because I'll probably get fucking corona in the process. So it's just not worth it. Oh well. I'll probably just FaceTime one of them and be like, "Hey, what's up? How's that quarantine? You want to show me what you're doing? You want to show me your socks?" And is the medic gonna Uber me? No, you don't even have a medic. Are we gonna live? Are we gonna live without a medic? I think we should be fine though. Not gonna lie. Look at me, engineer. I fucking hate. Let's kill myself as well. We don't. Okay, now we have a medic. Well, why they keep leaving? I just want to play the game. I just saw an anime. I see an anime. Hold on a second. I see an anime profile picture. Who has it? Of course, it's the fucking Pyro. Don't ever talk to me or my children ever again. I swear to God. Wow, thank you, medic. I appreciate that. Okay, he's actually gonna crits me. Perfect. Let's go. Okay. He actually gave me the blessing of crits. I appreciate that. Ugh. I'm kind of expecting to get, honestly, a kill streak. A kill streak, I'm gonna say a bat, maybe. Maybe, if I'm lucky. The worst thing probably is the kill streak, Fan of War. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. That's what I'm expecting, not hoping for. What I'm hoping for is maybe a golden pan, and maybe, I can finally flex somewhere on YouTube that I finally got a golden pan. I haven't seen. I mean, I haven't played in a while, but I haven't seen anybody get. I haven't seen anybody get a golden pan in like forever. I don't know if that means anything. I can't wait. You know what's gonna happen? This is gonna happen. I'm gonna get it, and then it's just gonna have a little title on the bottom that just says April Fool's bitch, and they're just gonna fucking yoink it from me again. I can't. I'm gonna get April Fool, dude. I'm calling it. Listen. This stream is gonna go into April Fools, right? I don't have anything planned for April Fools, sadly. I was gonna show my cock on stream and make it banned, but I don't want that right now. So. Let me tell you something. I took a trip. I took a trip to the just chatting section. I took a trip to the just chatting section of Twitch, and holy shit, there was just a girl straight up, just put full on tits out, just straight up doing painting, and I was like, man, that's goddamn amazing. That's amazing. You're telling me I could just straight up? I thought that was against TOS. I thought that was against TOS to show your whole ass titty, but I guess not. Anything's possible. How do I do this, dude? Autumn, get your ass in here and teach your man a lesson. I was showing Autumn it too, so Autumn is fully aware of the titty streamers in the just chatting section. Let me tell you something. The only titty streamer I donate to is Mrs. Code, and she's not even a fucking titty streamer. She's not even. I think she's streaming right now, dude. I can't wait for Mrs. Cope to like one day just come across. Oh really? I gave her a sub one time because I was just like, she gave me a sub, and I just went instinctively. I was just like, okay, so she gave me money, so I'm gonna give her money. It's kind of like what I did to Sharp as well, where Sharp, in his early days, he gave me money, so I was like, okay, let me give Sharp a sub, and then he kind of took it too far. So then he kind of took it too far, and now I'm in crippling debt. Wait, no, that's not. Let me tell you something actually. With Mrs. Coach streaming GTA, yeah, I saw the notification. I was like, damn, that's crazy. And whenever I see the notifications for, like, let's say Devil streams, it's kind of like, I immediately go, fuck. I can't watch it right now. I'm doing something. Okay. So, that's the Minecraft server. Honestly, I should have. This guy's healing me. Autumn, please become a titty streamer. I don't think she wants that. Excuses, you black. But I don't think she wants that. What do you mean excuses? It's just sometimes, you know, like sometimes you be in the middle of something. Like let's say I'm trying to do something for my wife and kids, and then Devil starts stream. I can't just drop everything. You know, it's not how that works, Chief. Oh God. Oh God, please. Nope, that's mine. That's my bomb, sir. You're gonna have to move away from that. Oh shit, they're coming. So every day I legit came to your streams every time. Okay. I guess nowadays I have no excuse. But I mean when I'm at work, that's kind of an excuse in itself right there. That's besides the point though. Rather than beating your dick to hentai. Dude, you don't know what I fucking do in my free time, dude. Okay? I'm gonna tell you right now, listen, okay? You didn't even know the type of hentai that I fucking watch, dude. FaceTime your girlfriend. You know what? Shut up. You're just mad because you can't FaceTime because you're a fucking Android plebeian. Get the fuck out of my streams. Get the fuck out of my streams, dude. Listen, you don't even know the quality of hentai, dude. Of course we FaceTime. I hit a nerve, dude. What do you mean you hit a nerve? I'm like stuttering. Holy shit. I'm hiding the fact that I'm actually a spy. Hey, shit, he caught me, dude. Listen, Devil, I hate to say this, but it's actually because I'm training to become a spy main. I didn't want to tell anybody yet because I wanted to make Swipes proud. But it's looking like shit. Oh, okay. Why did he taunt? Like a fucking dumbass. Why did he taunt? What was the point of that? I'm not doing a lot of damage as the demo, even though I at least should be. I gotta sneeze, guys. I got fucking corona. Then tell us what you do in your free time. So what I did today in my plethora of free time was pretty much eat. A lot of eating. No, I'm joking. But it was eat, write a story, write some of my story, set up the TF2 server, which took a way longer than it should have, like way too fucking long. I think that took like the majority of it, honestly. Story, yeah. So Sharp, I'm telling you, Sharp is he's inspirational. But basically, what was happening is that I want to revive my stories, my characters, and all that jazz. So I just kind of started like shooting a bunch of words at paper, and you know, stories started to form. But instead, what I probably will end up doing is just take that, and instead of making like a nice expert story, I'm just gonna try to make a comic. And I'm gonna try to make a comic with, I guess, the fucking story. I guess that's how that works. Instead of refining the story part, or sorry, refining the writing part of the story. I think it might be fun. I just don't know how to fucking make a comic. But hey, I don't see why not. Here, medic, hit me with that fucking Uber. Oh yes, daddy. So when that's done, I guess I'll upload it somewhere. I'm not gonna fucking upload it. I don't know where to upload it either, too. Do I upload it to DeviantArt and just get a bunch of fucking DeviantArt? I'm gonna tell you right now, I want to like it, but it's so hard to like it because every time I like, just like there was one time where I was really into like DeviantArt, and I was like, nice, this is great, this is fucking great. And then I think the more I use DeviantArt, the more I just got depressed looking at all the fucking inflation porn, the goddamn like fetish porn. Why is there so much feet pictures on the fucking site? Why are there so many feet pictures? Am I missing something? Why are there so many feet pictures on the goddamn site? I'm just like, this actually fucking sucks to look at. This hurts to look at. I don't want to see My Little Pony feet anymore. I don't want to see it. I just only stopped using DeviantArt because it was just getting more and more disgusting to look at. I think my breaking point with that site was seeing the fucking there was a picture which I can't remember what it was about, but it was just like a furry. It was a furry dressed up in a diaper, and like it was inflated, and I was just like, nah, that's it. That's my breaking point right there. I'm done with this site. So nowadays I visit it very rarely, and that's pretty much just it. I just upload pictures maybe once in a month, maybe twice in a year, maybe sometimes, but that site's ridiculous. That being said, there's a lot of great artists out there, though. There's a lot of fucking great artists on DeviantArt that post like these like blessed pictures of like landscapes. They post like these gorgeous fucking portraits. It's amazing. Actually, even Autumn was on DeviantArt. I'm not gonna give up DeviantArt, but she doesn't want me to. But yeah, it was fucking great. But then like, there's so much like, I'm telling you right now. Watch this. Here's how you do it. Here's how you find the garbage. Go on to DeviantArt and like find a famous fandom. I'm dead. Find a popular fandom. Find like My Little Pony, Sonic. Type in furry. Type in a popular group of people, right? Popular fandom. And then once you're in the search, don't look at the popular images because you're gonna find like the creme de la crop. You know, like the top of the fucking of the batch. So you don't want to see that. Instead, what you want to click on is newest. And then that is how you find the fucking garbage that is DeviantArt. It's beautiful, let me tell you. Nothing says damn, I love living like seeing Sonic inflation porn. Listen, I didn't want to see that, but here we are. There's many things I didn't want to see, but hey. You could use Imgur, it's the image platform for Reddit. Okay, also welcome 1923. Also, I did see your comment, by the way, on YouTube, and also, because of you, I'm going to try to reboot that channel, so God bless. That being said, Imgur, I have no proficiency with that site either. I didn't even know it had a platform. I didn't even know it had really people that use it. I kind of thought it was just kind of like an image dumping site, like GitHub, you know? Except for coders, it's for people that make images. But I'll try Imgur. I didn't know it was like a little popular. At one point, I even tried to use fucking iFunny to put my art there. That was a mistake. I think nowadays where I put most of my art, and I probably will continue to do so, just because it has no restrictions, is Newgrounds. That's pretty cool. I like that. I even donated to them because they were pretty cool. I'm getting shot. Medic, please heal me. Thank you. Stand back, medic. Stand back, medic. I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Please help me. That's a spy. That was a clear ass spy. Okay. Stand back, medic. I got this. I got this. I'm gonna take down all the medics. Look at that. Easy kill. Easy game. Easy life. Let me get them execution points, baby. Is he not dead? Oh shit. I thought he just. Oh god. Medic. Medic, please. I'm gonna try Imgur, honestly. Actually. I'm dead. I did not. Oh, fucking died? That was it? Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Where's the engineer? I thought he had a sentry gun. But I guess it is a bunch of soldiers. Even the most proficient engineer can't handle that. I'm gonna die. Hey! No! I'm gonna die. Did I get any one of them? No, I didn't. I got one for 30 and that was it. I'm talking as if like it's a competitive fucking game. I'm gonna die! Medic! This guy saved my fucking life. Love him. I love him. Is Sharp still here or did he die? I was gonna start going off on my characters actually. It's hard. I want to do an art stream, but it's so difficult to try and do one because it's kind of you just kind of go into well, what do you fucking draw? I guess that's the main thing. It's kind of like the best way to describe it is like when you're in school and you're drawing. That's and then you have someone looking over your drawing. You start to kind of fucking like freak out. You're just like, oh shit, they're looking at my art. Now what do I do? Now what do I do? That's basically what it comes down to for me. So then I freak out. Don't draw. People don't want to see it. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. So, let's max that reload speed. So it's hard to get into an art stream, but I guess the first art stream I did do is pretty fun. I had these characters. I don't know why. I think in stories, I guess that makes sense though, but my favorite part of any story is the characters, because you could have this amazing setting, you could have all this amazing stuff, but if the characters suck, then it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. I like me a good character. So then, back in my middle school days, I used to draw a lot of Sonic OCs when I was elementary school. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that by now, but when middle school came around, I was just like, Sonic OCs are pretty cool, but I want to make my own characters because I think that's more fun. And then I started to try and draw them. They came out all right. They weren't exactly groundbreaking. It wasn't until I think I had a cartooning class in high school, and that's when my arts really started to kind of turn around, I guess, or at least with the character side of things. I don't know what happened. It kind of felt like just a transition of shit. I have a bunch of just art books I have from the past, where one from elementary school, one from middle school, one from high school, two are from high school, and the ones from high school and the ones from middle school, it's like they just have this clear switch of just okay, they went from garbage to not as much garbage, and I was like, what happened here? What happened here? When did I get all this fucking? When did I obtain this proficiency between middle and high school? Maybe it was during summer. Right, so then during cartooning class, I was like, okay, I had one assignment out. He was just my teacher was just yeah, so make your own character, make a story around your own character. So the first character I had was a Grim Reaper looking character. I still have the comic to this day, and the whole joke of the comic strip was that it was a Bab. It was a Bab Grim Reaper, and whenever he went to go to someone's doorstep to say, yeah, you're dying, I have to come and take you, they just laugh at him and close the door. I don't know why I thought that was funny when I was a young Bab, but hey, it got me in 95, so I'm not complaining. I'm dying. There's a fucking spy behind us. No, he's dead. Look at that. Look at that clear damage. Oh, what? Oh shit. Oh fuck. I think one scout got past us. Oops. Nani? I agree. Okay, let's try that again. Everyone has a hiccup every now and then. It's okay. Okay, just like that. Right. But then after that assignment, my teacher was just like, okay, make a character. Like, you have to make a character. So then, doing that, I made this character, and he was a scientist and all that shit. And his name was Farron. Why Fahrenheit? Well, I mean, it's short for Fahrenheit, so it sounded cool. And I stuck with it. That's still his name. I stuck with it. And I don't know what grade I got on that, because I don't think I actually did get a grade, because when I did have that assignment, the class was about to end, so I don't think the teacher gave me a full-on grade for that. But whatever it is, that's what started, I guess, me drawing a bunch of my own characters. So shout out to that teacher that I forgot the name of her. She was great. Can I get crits, please? Can I get crits, please? Can I get crits? Can I get crits?
Everybody ready?
So, let's see here. So Farron, he was a scientist. I mean, the best character? Nah. The whole point of Farron, I suppose, he was a scientist. The original concept. Right now I'm doing a lot of retconning with my characters. So, but the original, I guess, story of Farron was that he was a scientist that wanted to control like weather. So he built a satellite that could control weather. I was like, this is fucking genius. Now, should I stick with it? I don't fucking know. But that was his story though. Ipod F4, please. Oh shit. I had some pretty cringe art teachers. Nah.
3, 2, 1.
I think all my art teachers are pretty good. I can't imagine one of them being. What the fuck is he doing? Like, I had a computer teacher that straight up like taught the entire class how to like do music. Interesting lad he was, let me tell you. Cringe here is that I said lad and I'm American. Let's see here. It's like I'm in my car all over again with Autumn's GPS. That's Irish. Okay, Autumn, can you turn on the GPS? Yeah, no problem. The GPS just goes top of the morning to you, laddies. Okay, I fucked up that. Right, so then my next character. I honestly kind of forgot, like, I guess the order of my characters went into. So the next character was, I guess, I think it was Seth. He is a mage, quote unquote, but like, the whole point of, I guess, that was that, like, okay, like, he's able to wield fire. And it's supposed to be with a blessing and a curse, as in, like, it's connected to his emotions. Now that I say it out loud, it kind of sounds like Steven Universe. We're gonna lose, guys! Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Okay, we're actually gonna fucking lose here. No! No, 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 no! He has 200 health! Please! Save it! Yes! That was easy. Easy game. That was easy. Too easy. Too easy. I actually just saved the game there, so I like to shout out to me and me only, because I just saved the game there. Now that I think about it, I don't know, like, I still kind of like that concept, so I probably will just keep that with Seth. I was like, yes, this is genius, and it sounds like a Steven Universe character, but I don't know, I like it. I like the whole idea that your powers connect to your emotional state, because it's like, and ironically, I didn't even have that idea through Steven Universe. I had that idea through Cave Story. So yeah, I don't know if you played Cave Story. Listen, I spoiled that game into oblivion, but I love the story. I played the game, but I didn't play the game, but I know the entire goddamn story, so great. But basically, the main antagonist, if I recall correctly, he has powers. He has like magic powers, and essentially his character arc is that he's an asshole because he couldn't fucking control his magic, and he let it run rampant, and he accidentally killed his entire family in the process. So he docked his. Is that B? Thank you, B. Well, thank you for the host and welcome. So that was the whole point of that character, and I was like, damn, that's kind of cool. That's a cool concept. I want to do that, and that's how I got, I guess, Seth's powers. Afterwards, the next person was Jane. These names sound so fucking generic, Jesus Christ, but it's okay. I mean, you go from Farron to a generic name like Jane, it's okay though. Don't worry about it. And she just wants to be a doctor. She just wants to be in the medical field and help people. The whole point of her character was that like she was part of a rich family. Like, she comes from a nice, rich, pristine. Oh, we're gonna lose. She comes from a nice, rich side of the world, you know. And she saw how her family. She didn't like the fact that her family didn't treat. I'm gonna fucking lose. I'm gonna lose. We lost. Damn. Okay. Look, I'm trying. I have the most damage, so it's not me. Ah, everyone fucking left. Cool. That's how it always goes.
Demo is calling. I've got a contract for you.
Oh, what's that? Should we stay and actually do the mission? Nah, we just all gotta leave, guys. We all gotta leave. I'm sorry. Right. She didn't like how her family would never really help the poor or do anything with that. They kind of had like this mentality that, oh, if you're poor, you're kind of trash. So she was like, I want to be different in this world and actually help those people. So she became a doctor, and that's her character. The next one, I'm trying to think. I had them all in order, dude. The next one was I think it was John, and his character, he's just a. Honestly, I don't know where to take his character, and I think everybody fucking left the game, so I gotta go leave. Great, yeah, everyone's leaving. What? So far, so good. I love MVM. Let me tell you, I absolutely love this MVM thing. Absolutely beautiful. Also, why did the music stop? Okay. Oh, that's why it stopped. Okay. I fucking hate MVM for this reason, because of the moment someone loses, they're just like, oh, that's it. I don't wanna do anything. Right. So then, John, I don't know where to take his character, but the whole point was that he was like this kind of like he was a cowboy. He is very patriotic towards his country. He's a cowboy. He's very reliable. Kind of like when you think of like a protagonist, how they're supposed to act is I guess him. But I kind of want to expand the story a little bit more so that it's more interesting than just that, you know? Because so far every character I just said I think is more interesting than John. And I think out of all the characters I do have, John has a nice design. Funny. Let's see. Soul and Apollo, my favorite. I didn't even get to them yet. They weren't created yet. Let's see here. Ammo reload. Yes. Right. So the next ones after that were, I think it was Nano. And Nano, she's a robot. Nano's just a robot, and the whole idea behind her was that I wanted to just play around with the idea of AI so much, because I think AI in real life is probably the most interesting thing. Honestly, I would love to be able to do stuff like that. Maybe if I didn't have potato IQ, maybe I could do it. But it's a very interesting concept. So, at least AI. So I was just like, what if I just had a character around that? So her idea is that she's basically that. She's a machine that can think for herself and I guess the best way to think of her character is like think of characters that come from Detroit Become Human, where they pretty much struggle to, I guess, be accepted in like the current. What the fuck? Ah, well, that's okay. That's great. Thank you, Demo Knight. Very cool. The whole point is that that's what I want her story to be. So think of that game, I suppose. Ooh, I did it! I did it! Nice! Do I win yet, mummy? I did it. I did an in-air sticky jump. I did it. I do take offers to be in a team. I am taking offers. Thank you very much. So then afterwards, then you have Autumn's favorite characters, which is Soul and Apollo, and it was kind of like it's weird. So Soul, her character was that her dad was part of the military, and well, he's dead. He's dead as a result. But before he left her like this helmet, and pretty much like the whole idea is that she wears it around everywhere she goes, so that she can always kind of like have a part of him wherever she goes. And then Apollo I just kind of went fucking ham with his story. I was just like, damn, I love the idea of a space warrior. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna have a cool a cool fucking astronaut that sails the stars. But on top of that, Apollo also looks after Soul as if he's a father to her. So they have a nice, interesting dynamic between the two. I don't know why Autumn likes those two characters that I like so much. I like them too, but they're not my favorites. I do love them though, and they need more love from me. Not gonna lie. And I think that's pretty much it. I think that's it. No, I think there's one more, and it's and her name is Tammy. Ironically, her name is based off of one of my real life friends. And she's really just an introvert. It just comes down to the fact that she's kind of sad. She's a sad grill, and she struggles with that. Ah, shit. What was that? And she struggles with that. She's not a super interesting character, honestly. I'm trying to think what to make her. I had something. In terms of what she likes, she loves spooky stuff. Like, think of like a witch. And I think that's what I'm probably gonna have her around it. Not even mention the best character, Seb. Yo, Sharp, shut the fuck up. I'll mention Seb. Yo, I'm gonna make Seb an emote of this channel, dude. Just beautiful. That's what she likes, and I think that pretty much concludes, I guess, most of the characters. Actually, I don't think I missed anybody. Yeah, so that's all of them, I think. I had a bunch. Not a bunch, but I had some. A lot of the times, how I make characters is I just end up drawing something I think looks pretty cool, and then I end up like taking it, and I'm just like, okay, let me attach a story to this character. And that's how I get my stories. So. I'm gonna get some blast resistance because that was kind of annoying. And if I'm gonna even say anything about Seb, Seb is just a serial killer. Let's just go with that. He's just a serial killer. He came from one of my streams, playing Sonic Forces, where we just made an OC, and his whole shtick is that he's fucking psychotic. So, you know, not a great character to look up to, but I mean he's there. So. Is he a community favorite? No. I don't even know who... It's only Sharp that loves him, dude. It's only Sharp that loves him. Then you have other, like little other miscellaneous characters that pretty much, like, popped up here and there. I don't really have a story or anything really behind them. Or, like, a character trait or anything. Like, for example, like, Sunny D, my channel's mascot. I don't think she, doesn't really... Her backstory is that she was straight up... like my first sunflower plant, and I gotta plant some sunflowers this year. But she's basically just, I was just like, yo, what if I just drew my sunflower? And yeah, that's it. And I was just like, yo, she would make a great channel mascot, and I made her that. Yeah, you know, this is a little basic. I'm not gonna ever make a story about it, but hey. Would it be interesting? I don't think so. But, or maybe it would. I think, you know, I should change that. I should change that. It might make an interesting story if I try hard enough. Maybe it's like she can represent like nature or something. If I try hard enough. What's up? Hey, what's up, Dixie? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How's quarantine? I hope you're staying indoors. Hope you're staying safe. Hope you're not dead. Is what I'm trying to say. Today I will not be saying nigga. Oh, okay. I'm proud of you, dude. I'm proud of you. You did it. I'm proud of you, dude. You did it. I love you. So I think that concludes all my characters. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I pretty much like love them with like all my heart. But then it's like I stopped doing stuff with them. I don't know why, but I just stopped. And I want to like keep going. Because today is a oh shit moment because it's a tragic event. It's a very bruh moment outside right now. I'm in New York. The chance of me dying is pretty fucking high compared to other states, but hey, here we are. I lost my chapstick. That's a pretty big bruh moment. Fuck, what was I saying? I totally got sidetracked. I like to make characters out of a lot of things. At one point, I even thought about making a character out of my own fucking computer. It never got anywhere. never got anywhere because when I was drawing my computers, quote unquote, I couldn't find a interesting enough design. So I just kind of fucking left it alone and I never bothered with it. Kind of sad. You live in New York? Of course. I'm a Brooklyner after. I'm a Brooklyner. Not right now. Leaked. Dude, that is the most public information I've ever stated. We redeemed vibe check. All right, let me try this thing. I'm trying something interesting. Let's see. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 10. B, you failed your vibe check, dude. That's it. I'm sorry, you're out. You failed your vibe check. Siri gave you a solid fucking 3. You're out of here, dude. And Denzel also redeemed the vibe check. All right. Hey Siri. Redeem a number between 1 and 10. 6? Yeah, you kind of passed your vibe check, Denzel, but barely. So you better be on your toes next time, Denzel. She doesn't know my vibe. Yes, she does, dude. Listen. Siri, I gave it to Siri's gonna check everybody's vibes. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. How are they all taking like 7 damage? Whatever. I'm sorry, B. It looks like you failed your vibe check. I will be sending a hitman over to your house to kill you. You know the rules. When you do fail your vibe check. Sharp also redeemed the vibe check. Okay, let's see. Hey Siri. Choose a number between 1 and 10. Damn, y'all all failing your vibe checks. Get out of here, dude. Y'all failed your vibe checks. Sharp failed his vibe check. B failed his vibe check. I'll be sending hitmen over to your house right now. You will be dead in the next 7 hours. I'm sorry, but you know the rules. You do know the rules. So, I don't have enough points for the vibe. Sad moment. I don't know, man. Siri giving out really bad vibe ratings right now, so I don't think you want a vibe check at the moment. The story of B, the Transformer iPod's betrayal, part 1. No. I'm sorry. Look, listen. I'm just the messenger, okay? I don't check the vibes. Siri checks the vibes, okay? And she has concluded that you have failed and you need to die. So, I'm sorry. I know it's very depressing, you know. Actually, let me grab that. Let me grab some more movement speed. Crit resistance. Let's go with that. Cue sad violin Despacito. Listen, I have fucking PTSD from Despacito. Let me tell you, dude. There was one of the earliest memes of this goddamn channel was Despacito, and it was the worst thing on the fucking face of the earth. It's actually the reason as to why song request is no longer a thing on this channel, because I couldn't do it anymore. Couldn't do it anymore. It was a joke. I think one person decided to just go, okay, let me play Despacito 1 through 20, and it's gonna be the funniest thing. And I got so pissed off. I was just like, okay, fuck this. No more Despacito. No more Despacito. It's not funny. It's not funny, guys. And I will be removing Sorry Quest. I will also be removing your right to vote. I'm losing. I can't believe the bots have already taken over the vibe check industry. I mean, listen, you know, things gotta move forward, okay? You know, things gotta move forward. It's kind of like a car factory, you know. Things gotta move forward. We gotta give the vibe checks to the robots as well. It totally wasn't me. B, it was part of you, and I fucking hate. It was you, and I think it was Theo as well that broke me. I was like, God damn it, you guys suck. You're totally killing my vibes. And I'm not happy with it. B said it wasn't him, so clearly it wasn't. Ah, shit, he got me, dude. You're right, Dixie, you're right. Oh, not. Oh! Alright. Alright. Also, on top of emotes as well, we do have a new emote coming, I guess, in a few days. When Twitch decides to look at my goddamn emote request. It's gonna be Sunny D doing a vibe check. So, I will be doing regular vibe checks on this channel. That's all I gotta say. So, listen, don't expect to be coming into the channel and not expect a random vibe check. I will not be having bad vibes on my channel. I'm just saying. So, next time, don't use the common sense. Use common knowledge. Do you have a bookcase in your garage? I should just start a stream one day, just in my garage. Be like, knowledge. Sharp redeemed another vibe check. Okay. Hey Siri, choose a number between 1 and 10. What Siri? You just did a vibe. Oh, Siri didn't want to check the vibes, dude. Hey Siri, choose a number between 1 and 10. I mean, his vibe is getting better. His vibe is getting a little better, but it's still not acceptable, honestly. That's like barely, that's like a 50%. That's not even passing. It's like, a 6 is passing. A 6 is passing the vibe check. Timeout anyone for 1 minute if their vibe check is 5 or under. I like that idea. That's so stupid. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Thank you. Why does the, I hate this. Why does the goddamn media bot keep breaking? It just goes, okay, I've played enough music. I'm gonna break it now. I'm out. Bye. I want to listen to some fucking drum and bass. Time to hire John Wick and come to iPod's house and exterminate him. But I passed my vibe check, okay? Also, Sharp redeemed another vibe check. So, hey Siri, choose a number between 1 and 10. Damn, yo, Sharp, you just failing your vibes altogether. You need to stop, dude. You're failing your vibes, man. I apologize. You're failing it. You're gonna end up losing your life 7 times over, dude. We're doing great. We're doing absolutely fucking fantastic right now. Okay. Let me fucking fix this goddamn radio. There we go. Bullshit. No. Sharp just keeps redeeming vibe. How much vibe checks are you gonna redeem, dude? Can I just like actually what I could do, ironically, is I could make a button, I think, for the vibe check instead of having to scream out. This is aiming at. I think I could do. Let me see. Automation. We could add a fucking. I don't have a button. Never mind. I don't have a button. So I don't think I can do it. Sadly. Hey Siri, choose a number between 1 and 10. God damn it, Siri! Hey Siri, choose a number between 1 and 10.
Let's go.
1! Yo! Not Sharp, you're dead. You're dead. That's it. I have to kill you now. That's it. That's it, dude. Sharp has failed his fucking vibe. You could just make a command. I could. Vibe. You're right. But I also wanted to like integrate it with the channel points. So I don't know, dude. I wish I could just press a button on like my fucking panel and just be like, yeah, here's the vibe check-o-meter. I'll be checking every vibe. Hentai points. No, that's disgusting. But we do have the fucking drum and bass, so I do love that. Let me see. Hey Siri, choose a number. Fuck. Okay, let me turn off Siri. Hey Siri, choose a number between 1 and 10. Yo, Sharp, you're done. Sharp, you're done with the vibe checks, dude. Vibe check. Oh my god, welcome, Zach. Zach has waifus, do you? You probably don't have good waifus, but who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? Sharp, you're done. You're done. I'm not redeeming any more vibe checks on you, dude. You're done. You have failed every single vibe check. And it's clear to me that your vibes are bad. Now watch as I do a vibe check on myself. Now watch as I do a vibe check on myself, and I'm gonna pass with flying colors right now. Watch. This is a vibe check for me. Hey Siri, choose a number between 1 and 10. What'd I say? That's my vibe check. That's perfect. Perfect score. Perfect goddamn score. Now let's do it for Sharp right now, okay? Hey Siri, choose a number between 1 and 10. Oh shit, he actually passed. Fuck. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it. You actually passed. Was not expecting. I was expecting another 1. Do a random number generator app where you shake it. That actually doesn't sound too bad. I might just do that. I like this idea of a vibe check. Oh fuck, that was that's not good. Zach has wife. Fuck that. Let's try to pick 1 10 to 10 for me. Oh, okay, I got you. Data boy, yo, finally. after like 50 vibe checks, you passed 1. 1 out of 10. Dude, that's not a good score, dude. That's not a good score at all for a vibe check. Might have to kill you now, sure. Look at this. Look at this damage. Look at this damage. Look at this nice damage that I'm outputting right now. You might as well start calling me a demo man. No, shut up. Let's see, we would just go, shut the fuck up. Siri can like read text as well. I turned that feature off because obviously I don't want my family doing it. I might just turn it back on though because it leads to some comedy if you do it properly. Alright, perfect. Finally, a vibe check. Damn, what is this? These fucking songs kind of slap. Alright, not gonna lie. Songs that slap. Okay. Can we get some fucking? I would have already been like done with 2, but of course, my team had to quit midway. Oh, great! Here I am. Let's also. Oh, serious? No, I don't think. I don't think that's a smart idea. Actually, one time on stream, I actually did almost like straight up leak my my whole ass address on stream because of Siri. Because I said something like what's the nearest Best Buy, and Siri was just like, oh, the nearest Best Buy to your address, which is this, and I was like, oh god, why'd you say that, Siri? What the hell? Why'd you do that?
5, 4, 3.
In silico album when?
In silico album when? I guess when it pops up on the playlist. Okay. Vibe check. I'm alright, perfecto. What the hell? What the hell? Where are these like crits? Not crits, like these like okay, there we go. Yeah, where are these crits coming from right now? Yeah, okay, so I'd say that's a pretty good channel point redemption right there. The spy gets stuck. That's beautiful. I love that. I'm displeased with the amount of time it will take to acquire in silico. No, I listen. You gotta. It's a build up. It's a build up. You got. You can't get what you want, Sharp. You have to. It's a slow burn. You have to earn it as time goes on. I'm not drunk. I swear. I just want to get a nice Australia so I can show my mom that I'm not useless. I'm gonna die! Alright. Right, so then... Let's see here. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit and talk about my characters again. That was a heavy. Sharp, just put a gun to his head. Sharp, just kill him, dude. Just fucking kill him. That's when you get what you want. I don't think that's how that works, Chief. Why is this guy so heavy? This guy, he's very heavy. You get it? He's fat. All right, no. How am I doing? I had a one time. Wait, you guys know that fucking anime, or I don't know what it's called, manga. It's called Hetalia or something like that. My channel now. Oh shit. You know Hetalia? I don't know why I like that idea. I talked to my friend about it. I was like, yo, Hetalia looks like a great concept for an anime. It's just, it's about the nations of the world, and I fucking love history. And my friend was like, nah, it's pretty gay. And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, dude, it's a bunch of dudes kissing each other. So then you get to see the U.S. and Canada make out, and I was like, that's kind of gay, actually. He was like, yeah, it's not Yuri, is what I'm trying to say. And I was like, okay. I'm out of fucking ammo. I'm out of ammo! So, then I was just like, okay, I'm gonna make a story where I never finished it at all. I didn't even get to the fucking story part. But, I don't know. I like the concept, but also, as I was drawing it, I was just like, eh. It was like the whole idea that like you have like these characters that represents like these states of the U.S. This might be interesting, but I just kept drawing it. I was just like, eh. My favorite. I love hearing about World War I or World War II. I love hearing about that part of history. The problem is that I need to hear more about World War I, and that's the reason why I love games like Battlefield 1, because like how many games can we say that were about World War I? Not a lot, not a lot of games. But there's a fucking plethora of games that are based on World War II, and that's fine, that's great. But it's like I want to hear me some World War I action. I think World War I had a lot of interesting concepts there, a lot of interesting weapons, a lot of interesting. It was just a cool time period. Like, it was like come on, like these nations were trying to figure out like what was the best way to not declare war, but like actually like do it with all these new machines. And like these fucking Germans, they were just like, yeah, we're gonna put guns on a air balloon. It's not gonna be a problem at all. What do you mean? I'm gonna die. It looks so cool though. Yeah. So a lot of nations like trying to figure stuff out. It was just very interesting overall. Seeing stuff like massive like blimps with like cannons on them and seeing like war trains. It was very interesting. A lot of stuff that you would never see nowadays because it's not practical in the slightest. Seeing like guns on a train or guns on a blimp, but it looked very cool though. I'll give it. It looked very cool. Battlefield 1, perfect. And honestly, like Battlefield 5, like it didn't live up. It did not live up. Like the people who made Battlefield 1, you can kind of tell they cared about what they made, and they made Battlefield 5, and they were just like, eh, it's a paycheck. It's a paycheck. Who cares? We're gonna die. Keep getting backstabbed. Oh no, we're good. It's just that's why I want Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 1 is just like the community kind of like I guess died. So COD with World War II, yeah. I just come on. I just want a game about World War II that has like the same fucking like level of care that a Battlefield 1 had. Because believe me, I'm telling you, play that game and every time I play it, I'm always in awe. Like I think that's a game that always manages to like catch like make me like lose my fucking breath when I play the game, because every game I play in that game, every match I play, you see like something like the fucking like the massive like air blimps. I know I know that's not their name, but I'm gonna call them because I forgot the original name. But every time you see them go down, they just fucking like blow up, and it's like this. It's pretty gorgeous to see, let me tell you. Seeing that thing go up in flames, something that pretty much like a lot of games I don't see replicate nowadays. And the fact you can destroy, it's like, oh my, it's great. It's fucking great. That was like the only that was like the only Battlefield game I've played, and damn, is that like the best entry in my opinion. Battlefield 4 looks fun though. It doesn't look as fun as Battlefield 1. This coming from somebody who doesn't even play the mainstream first-person shooter games like Call of Duty and Battlefield. Games like Age of Empires, I do like that too. I wanted to get into that game. It's a little hard, not gonna lie. Instead, I just stick with stuff like Civilization, Europa, Stellaris. Like those kind of games are very fun. Stellaris especially, damn. Let me tell you, the idea that you could actually like take over like the entire fucking galaxy with your species is pretty interesting, and the game has a lot of like stuff that makes you think how it would be like to take over like other planets and stuff.
We're under attack. Protect this facility.
It's just a very fun game, honestly.
5, 4, 3.
And also Europa as well. Quality. Nowadays though, I don't know, like it's also hard to get into I still love Europa, but right now I don't know why it's hard for me to get into it again. I have like fucking like 1,500 hours in that game, so I do love the game. Like it's one of my favorite games, but it's a little hard to get into again. I think it's just because the way Paradox, they used to, I still like them as a company, but they're starting to become very money hungry, and not starting to. They were always like that, but a lot of DLC, some of the DLC aren't even worth it to get. You know what I mean? It's like some DLC in the game that are like absolutely like essential to get, but then the ones they've been releasing aren't popping. Like there was one, the latest good one that they released was about the British Empire. That was perfect. But then they released the one about Spain, and I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be interesting. It wasn't interesting. I was like, damn. And I remember like fangirling about that to Autumn. I was like, Autumn, they're releasing a Spain DLC finally, and it was trash. I was like, God fucking damn it. God damn it. I like Hearts of Iron 4 and Solaris, but I never have patience to get started. Yeah, I can relate to that. Did you watch the Half-Life VR with the AR self-aware videos? I fell asleep immediately, so I just have to remember to watch that before I fall asleep tonight. Because I kid you not, at the moment I stopped streaming, I basically like passed out. That was it. Let's go, buddy. I don't have any ammo. Don't have any ammo. Okay, I'm trying. Why was yesterday a blur? What the fuck? What did I do yesterday? Guys, what did I do yesterday? Can someone please verify what did I do yesterday? Sounds bad. Like, honestly, like I wanted to, you know what? During this quarantine, I want to make sure I play through a full game through Europa. I have to. That is one of my favorite goddamn games, and I haven't been playing it at all. I'm doing it at the service. And you know what? The best nations to play, don't at me by the way, is the British Empire. Damn, let me tell you, something about playing as the Brits in that game makes you feel like a goddamn god. I'll tell you right now. Nothing beats like just laughing at the French when they declare war on you and they can't reach your island. You're just like laughing at them as they try to put like their puny boats in the water, and you're just like shooting them. You're like, get the fuck out of here! You suck! You suck! You suck, France! Don't ever touch me ever again. And as a result, you can take over like pretty much like the entire world. It's just easy money. It's easy money. What's that? You want to declare war on me? All right. Good luck getting to my island. Fucko. It's like, come on. Then you got the, what is it called? The next ones that I love to play is Russia. Russia's just, the way they're built is so fucking terrifying. Like, they're kind of just like, they just go, okay, so we don't have the best technology, but we do have a lot of men, so we probably should use that. So they just win a lot of battles by just having a fuck ton of men, and it's absolutely terrifying when you walk in and see Russia. It's funny though, because then what I would do is I would have like the massive armies that Russia has, then I would be like, you know what? Here's some nice technology, and I just walk in and just absolutely demolish everybody with like these like massive armies that aren't dumb. So, you know, it's great. That, what else? The Netherlands, but the Netherlands is really hard to form, but they're also another really fun one because they basically just go, okay, we like money, and they just pretty much go on a trading spree. It's beautiful. I love it. You gotta do better than that to air shot me, dickhead. Get out. Get the fuck out of here. Then you also have, I think, the French as well. Now the French, they're no pushovers. They're really stupidly powerful. When they get rolling, they just have like I think some of the best like stuff for like armies in terms of like it's just beautiful. Let me tell you, the technology is insane. And also Prussia is even worse. When you get Prussia rolling, that's it. You win the game. I can't tell you how many times where I played as Prussia, and it's just like steamrolling all of Europe. It's sad, actually sad. I go as Prussia. I'm just like, what's that? What's that? You wanna lose your country? Okay. Just give me like 1 year, and I'll just take over your entire country. How does that sound? Sounds great. I would play Prussia, and I would form Germany in about like I think it's too fast. So what I would do is I would take over a bunch of the other nations in the Holy Roman Empire, and then from there, I just form Germany. It's like it's mad easy. And then when they decide to be like, all right, let's take down Prussia. Nope, I'm too strong. That's it. Sorry, Bucko. What's that, France? You want to declare war? Nope. You have lost country privileges. You've lost your country privileges. That's it. I'm sorry. Someone breathes on me. All right, that's it. You lose your privileges. You're out. And who else is on the list of stuff? Like I think who else to give this last slot to in terms of best countries to play? I said France. Now, I also want to say Italy. Now, Italy's kind of just like, they're kind of like in a weird situation, but they are extremely powerful when they get rolling. It's kind of just like, in that area, right? They pretty much are situated that they could form the Roman Empire once again. So they just have a bunch of this stuff dedicated to forming the Roman Empire. And once you form that Roman Empire, oh boy, that's it. It's game over. You basically just become Jesus at that point. You already have a bunch of land. Yeah, you become unstoppable. And I think Italy is probably the best country to form that nation. So shout out to Italy for being Jesus. Honorable mentions include Spain and Portugal. Spain is honestly easy money. So how Spain works is that like they usually, when it comes to finding the Americas, they're the first, usually, if not the second, because of Portugal. And once they find the Americas, that's it. They basically just they just take it all over. So by the time you find Americas, let's say you're playing as Great Britain, and you're like, yes, I did it. I made a boat that could finally get to the Americas. It's like everything is covered in Spanish, so it's a joke. We're gonna lose, guys. Guys, we're gonna lose. Guys, we're gonna lose. I'm the only person hitting the medics. Guys, hello? Guys, I'm the only person shooting the medics. Okay. And then Portugal is like Spain, but they're a little weaker, but they also make up for the fact that they also can make it to the Americas first. And they can pretty much explore anything first. Like, they get to India first, they get to Japan first, they're just gods. So, they go from, like, this weak little nation to, like, a nation that, you know, can trade a whole lot. I mean, they even have a mission to just take over, like, I think the edges of India. It's great. It's great. So, those are the honorable mentions. I tried playing. I don't know why I only could play as European nations in that game too. It's just more fun to me. Like, I tried to play Japan. I tried to play China. It was a fucking disaster. China, a little annoying. Because, like, you have to realize, like, a bunch of, like, resistance is going on. So when you try to unify China, everyone in China is just like, no, kill yourself. How dare you try to unify us? You're disgusting. Die. And then your nation breaks apart. So you're like, fuck. And Japan is like, it starts that way. Japan, you try to unify it, and they just go, kill yourself. So it's just not fun. Tell me that you need me. You need me. Well, I like this song. This is I have this song on my fucking playlist.
Man up, ladies.
Japan, the creators of hentai, yes. At that time, they weren't the creators of, I mean, I guess they made a little bit of hentai back in the day. Not the ones we know nowadays, but it was that interesting one. The ones with like the fucking actual real life octopuses. That one's weird. But yeah, that's Europa. And let me tell you, I think Stellaris is also Stellaris, because it takes place in the future. There's no, like, you know, you make it as you go on. So what I would usually play is like these musculoids, right? And I base them off of the idea of Prussia. I just pretty much declare whoever the fuck I want. I just go on a rampage. Once I get rolling. So I just research the best. I research the best ships, the best guns, and no one can stand in my way. It's I'm basically become Jesus. I also have another empire that I play as in that game where I just play as a passive butterfly, and that sounds basic as fuck. But you see, it's actually a mind game. So what I do is I'm passive. You know, I just sit there and I just research everything in the game. At that time, like around like late game, I pretty much am like leaps ahead in technology compared to everybody else. Now I don't have the strongest military, but I'm gonna tell you, don't when someone tries to declare war on me, it's fucking game for them, honestly. If you have a lot of technology, you could make your own planets. You could make your own shit. You could like build something around the sun to like generate energy. Like, it's just, you just become fucking god once you have the technology. So, is it possible to go 20 minutes without laughing or saying any swear word? I think so. Let me try right now, actually. This is how I pass my vibe check. No, but the laughing though is kind of it's not as fun though. See, I could do the no cursing, but then the no laughing. It's like, so what do I do when a demo man ragdolls in front of my face and I have to laugh? It's like, come on. Technology equals God. I'm telling you, dude. Like even when I play like my militaristic musculoids, like I love them and they're really powerful, but they like technology though, technology-wise, unmatched my fucking butterflies. Dude. Get out of here. So, remember, boys, study, become God immediately. It's great. Now, I think one game I want to get into, and I have it, but it's so hard to get into, is Hearts of Iron 4. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, you lost. Oh shit! Did I? Okay, I'm not cursed. I'm not cursed. But I'm gonna tell you right now, what is it called? One game that I really want to get into is Hearts of Iron 4. But I can't get into it. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, Paradox Games have, I think, Paradox Games have the nice privilege of being the hardest games on the planet, so it's great to try and learn them. Every game they have is has such a learning curve, it's insane. Like Hearts of Iron, Stellaris, Europa, City Skylines as well, it has a pretty high learning curve. In my opinion, Surviving Mars. It's just I don't know what they just go. Okay, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a game. Oh, I laughed. That's it. Nah, I can't do the laughing one. I love all the games, but Hearts of Iron I can't get into it. I don't know why. I guarantee it's fun. Like I guarantee it's fun because it's something that I would love. But I don't know why it's so hard to get into. I played it like twice. I don't know, man. I was not having a good vibe playing it. I'm gonna try it again, probably, because I really do want to like that game. I'm not as short. I'm not hitting him. Oh god. Ah yes. Thank you, medic. Oh, that's it. I got the crits. That's crits. Oh my god. Medic, please! Yes! Nice. Alright. This is only the first mission, I want to point out. And it's almost midnight. First mission, almost midnight. Like, this is why I don't play MVM. Oh my god. Yo, Devilman is so overpowered late game in MVM. It's stupid. Actually stupid. Medic, get back, medic, get back. Gosh. So that's the games that I play, and obviously there's Team Fortress 2. But Team Fortress 2 is not really a strategy game. So, and then there was also Forza, and Forza I kind of love playing casually. It's not really anything I play like, oh, it's super serious. But it's like I don't know, something about driving around Britain in like a fucking Lamborghini. It's just perfect. You should come play Minecraft instead. You guys love your Minecraft, but you guys sure don't love being gay. That Minecraft content. I don't know. So I gotta really feel like I want to play Minecraft. It's not like TF2. Like Minecraft, I love, but I have to seriously sit down one day and just get back my love for it. Right now, I love it. It's great, but it's not as high as a love as I did have once. It's kind of like it's a great game and I recognize it, but it's like I don't know. It's like when I was 12. That was at its peak. It was like I was looking forward to playing Minecraft. I don't know why I can't get back into it the way I used to. What the hell? It's still a fun game, but it's kind of just in limbo for me, where it's like it's fun. Nope. Minecraft is like it's fun, but then it's also like in that limbo where it's like it's fun, but I have trouble like playing it. I just quit after like 10 minutes. It's only good for friends. That's the thing though. Like I used to like love that game without friends. I used to play that game single player, and I used to have a blast. And I don't know why I stopped. I mean, I know why I stopped. It was all because of the data loss of 86, when I lost all of my fucking data because of a failed hard drive. It was truly the worst time of my life. Okay, I don't know what's happening. This demo. Yeah, like all of a sudden, like I had like this amazing world, and I keep talking about it. I wish I did have access to it, but I lost pretty much everything, which is great, because of a failed hard drive. Now that also brings me to the next topic. Back up all your stuff, guys. Don't get an external hard drive. Get a second hard drive to back up all your data. Get another computer to back up your data. Just don't not back up your data. That's gonna be my advice for today, guys. Let me tell you right now, when your hard drive fails, it's probably the worst feeling in the world. You're just like, fuck, I lost all my hentai in one go. Okay, we're on wave 7 out of 7. Still in 1 hour to complete one mission? Yeah, no thank you. Nah, I gotta get this. I gotta get this Australian. Probably won't get it, but I can't go to sleep if I don't know if I didn't get it. Just tell her my hentai. It's not that simple, Mimic. It's not that simple. Okay? Because you know why? Because like I'm telling you, you look this stuff up. You're like you sat there and you scoured the internet, you know, trying to find this pristine hentai, and all of a sudden it's lost just like this. I don't know. It's just it's depressing. So back up your files, boys. Back up your files. It's gonna be depressing when you lose all of your Skyrim titty mods, dude. Just like that. So back up your stuff. That's what. That being said, I haven't backed up my stuff, and it's for like I probably should. Someone left. Great. What's it called? Ooh, someone's asking for the IP of the TF2 server. We'll give it to him. Let me see here. It's TF2 server numbers. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's also drop the IP for him real quick. Yeah, we now have a not a Minecraft, the TF2 server, boys. Okay. But yeah. Now my hentai folder's on my phone. I mean, I suppose. But what if your phone data goes? Then all of your hentai is gone. Just like that. So I'm telling you, back up your files. Back it up to a cloud, back it up to an external hard drive, back up to something. You're gonna, because if the one day you lose it, that's gonna be it. That also being said, like I have like a lot of stuff to back up. I haven't backed it up just yet, and I kind of also I don't have any external hard drive either to do it too. So. I better get on that before my hard drives fail. Which also brings me to my next topic. So my computer was acting super weird recently, like real weird. Whenever it goes to sleep, it wouldn't shut down. It wouldn't wake up. Internet Explorer kept showing up on my desktop, even though I wasn't putting it there. It was kind of annoying. And it was just overall acting funky. So I'm just like, you know what? Let me sit down and let me like actually use my Geek Squad tech abilities to clean my own computer. And I went through it. I went through with a bunch of I went through it with Windows Defender, and I went through it with also Malwarebytes. And yeah, that was a bunch of viruses. I don't know what happened. There was like there was at least like 20. I would say only really one of them was really a virus, quote unquote. I think there was only one that was really kind of a problem. But how did it get on my computer? How did it get on my computer? Like my computer, I don't use it like that. Like you know what I mean? Like if I'm gonna look at those sites, you know, I'm gonna use my phone. I'm not gonna use like my What are you doing? I'm not gonna use my computer because that's dumb. So my folder, for whatever reason, I lost my porn folder. I was accidentally deleting it because it was so well hidden. Damn, dude, you should have labeled homework.exe. My folder is on a Samsung secure folder, so I'm good. Okay, you're good. You're good. So also, yeah, guys, like really, for protection used for computer. So what I use, because it works fine for me, I just haven't did it in a while. It comes down to the fact that I just haven't really did like a checkup on my computer like that in a while. What I use is I just use the standard like Windows Defender, because it's like, believe it or not, Windows Defender is actually like, it's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. And on top of that, I also use Malwarebytes. to defend my computer. So, and both of them seem to work pretty fine. And they did pretty much like stop a lot of stuff. Like all of the hiccups on my computer were having. After both of them kind of had their way and cleared out a bunch of garbage, and I got backstabbed by a giant spy. What the hell? Yeah, my computer was fine afterwards. So I would use Malwarebytes is good. I know there's some other anti-virus software out there that's also pretty good. But you know, honestly, the best thing to do when it comes to viruses is honestly safe search, like safe browsing. Honestly, that's how I look into it. Malwarebytes. I'm gonna die. I got air shot by a robot. God damn it. Thank you, medic, for being a blood. He's dead. No, he's not dead. Well, okay. Thank you, medic. For can you please put a shield around me? Oh, he's dead. Okay. I use the free version of Malwarebytes. It's a good program, so I honestly would recommend like getting the paid version. But the free version, plus with the Windows Defender, works fine. It seems so. That's the thing that comes down to, because a lot of people, like I tell people when I'm like at Geek Squad, I'm just like, okay, listen, right? They're just like, what's a good antivirus software? And they're usually like 6 years old. And I'm just like, listen, right? I can recommend this antivirus software, like WebRoot. You know, it's not bad. It's honestly it's all right. It does its job. But honestly, when it comes down to viruses, the best thing to counter that is to just practice safe browsing. You know, don't click on any sketchy links. Don't click on that one ad that says it gives you $10 million for being the 1 millionth visitor. No, it's all a joke. It's all a joke. Don't click on those links. It's bad. Yeah. Now I don't know how I got my stuff. I think I know how I did. I don't know if it's so back when I was like actually looking into Minecraft mods, and this is this year too. If you guys know Optifine, which is like this like amazing shader mod for Minecraft, that I think it's now updated to the latest one. It's great. It's absolutely great. Love it. But I was trying to find it, and I clicked the wrong link, and you can probably imagine what happened after that. So, yeah. I think everything might have hit me with the payload around that incident. So honestly, I keep saying it to Autumn, but I need to re-image my computer. I haven't done it yet because it's very time consuming. Like there's a reason why I usually save that for last when I'm working in Geek Squad. It's because it takes so much goddamn time to do. Also, don't click the wrong link. That's all. Yep, that's it. Squad surplus. Click the wrong fucking link, dude. It said free Optifine. I thought it was the right Optifine, dude. It wasn't the right Optifine. God damn it. Alright. So, my computer got flooded with garbage once that happened, so right. I think that's when all the shit flooded. And I thought I cleared it out, too, but I guess not. Did not do a good job. Is anybody playing on the server right now? Let me check. Is anybody playing the server? Let me see. Ipodmini's Garden. Nobody's playing on it. Okay, next one. Let's do the next one. Yeah. Also, one thing that's also pretty good to have is also just a cloud service. I like to use iCloud mainly because I'm an Apple fucking. I'm a little bit of an Apple fanboy. If you couldn't tell, I mean it's in the fucking title of the goddamn stream. But I use iCloud. Honestly, I'm trying to break away from Apple a little bit, or at least not use Apple so much. So I might be switching over to something like Android when it's time to upgrade my phone. And it's gonna be such a fucking path. I'm gonna tell you, like I have never used an Android in my life. I've used more Windows Phone than I have with Android. I had a Windows Phone back in the past. It was great. Don't trash a Windows Phone. I know Autumn likes to trash Windows phones, but let me tell you, I thought that was the best phone, and I wish that Microsoft actually wasn't dumb and they actually did it properly. So they really fucking they really squandered that. Like why? They squandered it so bad. They had a good phone on their hands. I'm so upset. Haha, I put him in more like Flower Guy roasted. Well, that's it. I now have to give the stream over to B. And that was a double! Ooh, that was nice. Why am I not on a professional team yet? You know what? Let's make our own goddamn professional TF2 team. Let's call it. Yo, I would do it. I would goddamn do it. I don't think anybody's. I would get Blob. I would get Blob. Dude, you're awesome. Holy shit. Dude, I would get Blob. I would get a team. I know I'd make a good team. I would get Blob on the team. That's for sure. He's a god tier sniper. I talk a lot of shit, but he's actually pretty good. So, the Flower Squad, Garden City. That's actually a real place. But why is my fucking face pink? What am I doing? What the fuck? Why is my face pink? What the hell? Why is my face pink? That's weird. Flowers. Yo, I'm not stirring anything pink. Garden City sounds peaceful. Garden City is actually not where I live, but it's where my college is. So, my previous college. Okay, can we actually get through with this, guys? What is everybody waiting for? I know there's always that one person that's just like waiting for like his mom to release him from like dinner, and that's the reason why we're not going yet. Like, come on, guys. I thought everybody had like a 300 tour. I was like, oh Jesus Christ, that's a lot.
Get going!
What are we waiting for exactly? Also, let's see here. I honestly, I don't know. I want to get into competitive. It's really just comes down to, I don't know how to make a competitive team or join a competitive team. But now that I would definitely not join one. I would make no. I would join one. Let me not sound that pretentious. I would join one. I think a lot of good players like Banny, Shade. That's what we call Shade. But a lot of players like Banny. I mean, they're pretty good, and I would imagine they got their start with competitive Team Fortress 2. Come on, Medic, let's go. I'll play Highlander Medic. That would be a god. Maybe one of these days. I'll just turn my TF2 server. Comp TF2 is really awful. It's just hard to get into. Like, I'm really, like, I have this feeling about, like, Team Fortress 2. Here's my goddamn honest opinion about it. Like, on one end, it's like, I'm really glad that I'm, like, I'm really with, like, Team Fortress 2 as, like, a game. Like, I'm not terrible at it. And I'm glad. But on the other end, it's taking me nowhere. That sounds bad. But it's like, here's what I mean. That sounds bad, but here's what I mean, right? You have, like, CSGO, right? Which is a competitive, it's an esport at this point, and you know, fuck, you could play that and make a bunch of money from the tournaments and stuff, and you could actually make a living out of playing CS:GO. That's great. You have Dota, you have Fortnite. Fortnite is only, I think, a esport at the moment, quote unquote, because it's popular. You have Smash, you have all that stuff, and the game that I'm good at is Team Fortress 2. And now the problem is that the esport scene for Team Fortress 2 is like so small compared to like CS:GO, Smash, Dota, StarCraft. You know what I mean? It's depressing. So on one end I'm glad, but also on top of that, my experience with the TF2 competitive scene is a little ass. I haven't had the best experience. A lot of the people that I've talked to, they're either really nice and friendly and they want to help you, or they're actually very toxic, and a lot of people are on the toxic side. Oh my god, kill myself. I just saw Fortnite. Ooh, I'm sorry, B. You're gonna have to unfollow that person. That's it, I'm sorry. You have to wash your eyes out now with bleach. That was hard. So like, I think, like, let me see. Like, I've met a lot of toxic competitive Team Fortress 2 players. Sadly. Where they kind of feel like if you use, like, there's one thing that's kind of upsetting, and it's the idea that, and I think Smash also suffers from this as well, it's that when you decide to play against the meta, they start to thrash you. Does your ability to play this game well transcend into other FPS games? Yes and no. So luckily, because I don't have ass aim, believe it or not, when I'm streaming, I think it's a whole different story. Honestly, what I will do one day is just play the game and just record it, and I'm gonna show you. like people like I'm not the worst when it comes to aiming. Because I could do air shots, I could do all that stuff. So then when I tried to, at one point I even tried to transition over to CSGO, and I'm still playing CSGO and every now and then. It's fun, I like it. And let me tell you, I can hit my shots in CSGO. The problem is that I don't have the game sense like I do in Team Fortress 2. So when I'm playing something like, when I'm playing in CSGO, I'm hitting my shots, I'm getting headshots, but then I don't have game sense. So I run in, I get a single headshot, and then I die because I'm in the wrong spot at the wrong time. You know? Brain out, aim in. Or like, for example, I'm gonna say Fortnite as well. Like, because my brother, he showed me it, and I was like, let me try it. I was hitting my shots. I was actually beating him. But here's an example. He decided to 1v1 me in Fortnite. I was killing. I was hitting my shots with the shotgun. I was doing good. But once again, my game sense wasn't fucking there with Fortnite, obviously. So he was building all this. I shot him like with a full-on meat shot, and he built like an entire tower in like 3 seconds. And I was like, dude, what the hell? I killed him too, by the way. But hey, that's besides the point. We actually drew. We actually had a tie in that match. Yeah, this is with like every FPS game. It's always something with like this game sense. Like I like CS:GO, but it's not as fast paced. It's not as fast paced as Team Fortress 2. It's very like slow paced, and it's hard to get into because of that. I think the only game that ever came really close that I would actually like to play is Quake. And Quake is... I like Quake Champions, but it's hard to get into just because of the fact that, the aim. Because they all move faster than, like, the Scout. God damn it. And this stuff like bunny hopping and stuff, but it's so fun. It's so fun. So Quake, if anything, I would probably transition over to Quake. Honestly, because it's just so fun to be bunny hopping and running at high speeds while rocket jumping and shoot. It's like, damn, it's like my dream. I haven't played this game in a decade. What are you doing? Waiting for a match? I honestly don't know, and I'm probably just gonna do this right now. F4. Okay, sorry. So we're playing MVM. We're supposed to be waiting for the people on the that corner right there. They're all supposed to be checked off. Nobody was pressing F4 to say that they're ready. So we're just sitting here twiddling our fucking thumbs. Okay, now everyone's ready. Okay, cool. So now we're ready. Let's do this.
3, 2, 1.
Perfecto. I'm just playing MVM so I can try to get maybe a actual nice weapon for like the first time. You know? Well, if you finish like a tour in MVM, you have a chance to get Australian, a little golden weapon, if you will. It looks pretty nice. I'm fucking dead. Great. Yeah, you can't beat crits. That's one thing I wish. I kind of wish I got into a game that does have a I don't know, like something that, like, listen, I'm a little jealous. Okay, I'm a little jealous. You know, like the idea of playing games as a profession. It sounds fucking amazing. You know? And it's like kind of wish I got onto that bandwagon while I was smaller, or at least played a game that could offer that. But I don't think playing TF2 competitively would be paying my bills anytime soon, so that's not happening. World War Z is free in the Epic Games Store, which stonks. World War Z. I never even heard of that game. I guess I'm living under a rock because I don't know what. I don't fucking these crits. Where's the medic? Do we have a medic? He's dead. That's the problem. I'm just gonna blame the medic. Blame the medic. Always blame the medic. Nothing like winning a several $1 million payout like Fortnite. Are you serious? That's insane. That's insane. That's the thing though. That's the problem. Okay, I can stick a jump. Ah, fucked up. Oh, that was it. Nice. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. That demo practice is really paying off. Nice. I tried to go comp in Fortnite. I was decent, but playing the same game for 2 years just gets tiring. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. But you know what? I'm not gonna go with TF2 with like that. I'm gonna try one day. It's just a matter of when. Because like I said, like this whole Corona thing is like, it's both a blessing and a curse. Because like now I can focus on like, you know, streaming and all that nice jazz. But then on top of that, once it's over, I still have to go back to like full-time job. A 16-year-old won $3 million for the first place. Ah, that's it. I'm switching over to Fortnite, guys. Did he get taxed? Of course he got taxed. This is the U.S. I can't with these crits. I gotta get crazy. This is AIDS. This is AIDS. Let me get some crazy.
Another sentry buster has
So am I getting like blasted? Take the. Oh, he's not there. You should have took that up there. Yo, I'm too good. Too good. All right. Jesus Christ, this just looks like cancer on my goddamn screen. There's a bunch of money on the floor. Where's the scout? There he is. About to say. Okay, there's someone at the fucking gate. Okay. I think second place was 1.8 and third one 1.2. Yeah, what am I doing? Like, I want someone to look up, like, for example, the payout when it comes to TF2 tournaments. I don't think that high. I know Valve. I don't think Valve gives money. I know they advertise the matches, but they don't. Okay. That's one thing. Like, okay, like I was saying that before, but I think like TF2 and like Smash, they suffer from the same problem where like the moment you decide to play, you don't play meta, people just hate you. Like the meta in Smash is like you know, no items, you know, 1v1, all that jazz. But the moment you decide to play like casually and play with items or play with 4 people, it's like disgusting. You know, it's ridiculous. And same thing with TF2, you know, where the moment you decide to whip out anything, like let's say you're playing medic, like you're a medic man and you're playing on a competitive team. The moment you decide to play something like like you decide to whip out something other than like an Uber saw, they call you annoying, bad, you know, all that jazz. You play anything that isn't the meta in Team Fortress 2, that's it. And it's disgusting. Crits, yeah, but they like shot you with a couple thousand grenades at you. No, it's the crits. It's the crits. Meta Smash I can confirm. I'm trying to go comp in Smash right now. I recommend it. They pay out a lot, so please do it. First place in TF2 won 27K. That's not paying the bills, guys. I make that shit in a... Well, that's actually my yearly paycheck. So actually. Interesting. Okay, so don't care about money, but B, you're gonna have to eventually. Nah, listen, get into it because you like it. You know, it's hard to. It's like I can't imagine like playing a game and like you're good at it, but it's not fun. That would suck. I hate the 6v6 UGC meta right now. A lot of it's like. There was one video that broke it down by Funk, where it's kind of just like it's between generalists and specialists, where you have the demo, 2 soldiers, 2 scouts, and a medic, and that's the meta, and that's it. That's it. But then like you play sniper as like a counter pick class, but then when you know it's a disaster. Nobody really plays heavy, for example. Nobody plays engineer like that. I think people play sniper and spy, maybe. Nobody plays pyro. That's a goddamn joke. So. You know, movement speed. I'll get more crit resistance. Single player was 24K. Oh, okay, that's still more than I make. So I don't know. That's I'm gonna tell you my yearly paycheck is like I think 20. No, it's 24. It's 24K. I hate the UGC. All the bans are in place because changing them shakes the class setups. There was one that made sense. Like some of them kind of make sense. You know. There was one, like, for example, the Vitasaw changed up the gameplay to the point where, like, if one medic plays it, then the other one has to play it. So the example they gave was, like, here's how it works. So, like, the Vitasaw, before, this is pre, buff. This is pre-buff, or change, or whatever you want to call it. You sound pretty intelligent. What field are you in? What I want to be in is I want to be a computer scientist. So it's kind of, my life is a little bit of a disaster. I'm gonna give you a little rundown of what happened. I fucking missed the goddamn crit. I'm gonna give you a little rundown. Like when I left college, when I left high school, I didn't know what I wanted to do at all. I was kind of like that kid, you know. After around like a year of college, I was like, this is AIDS, and I still don't know what I want to do, so I left it. And I actually got like a job instead. So then around like I think like last year, I was like, I know what I want to do now, and I I probably should pursue that, and I want to be a computer scientist. The problem with that is that it's also difficult to get back into college because I was gone for almost 2 years because I'm now 21. So that's what the fuck. So it's just difficult to get back into. But as of right now, I'm basically just a technician in Geek Squad. I'm the main technician, as I like to say, because it makes me sound way more fancy than I am. And I just play on Twitch as like a side gig. Is this fun? Let's go to college together. 21, that's nothing. Yeah, it doesn't feel that way though. You have to, like, I guess my parents, they do like to put some pressure on me. That's how I got into my predicament in the first place. If I knew, and you know, my original plan for college was I was going to take a break from school and just figure out what I want to do in that year. And I wish I did. So let me tell you right now, I'm gonna give you guys some life advice. Please don't rush into college. Please don't rush into college. There's no point. It's money. I'm gonna tell you right now, unless you have a scholarship, please do not rush into college. There's no point. You're wasting money, and unless you know what you want to do, it's gonna be a waste. It's gonna be a waste of money. Go in because you want to go in, not because you have to. That's what I'm trying to say. They banned the Vita sub because it made kind of uber too difficult. Yeah, I was gonna talk about that, but I'm gonna get back to that in a second. You still have time. I do. I do. At my current rate, I think I'll be fine, but no, it's still, I'm still spooked. I'm still spooked. It's just the uncertainty of life. It wasn't a case if it was too OP. The medics were just annoyed that they had to do it. Like, okay, so if I remember correctly, it was just annoying to, I guess, keep track of, because like the Vita saw, like it would retain 20% of an Uber. So if the medic, it would take the medic, like if the medic had the Vita saw, they wouldn't have to charge their Uber as fast if they died with it versus, you know. So I think it just came down to the fact that it became difficult to keep track of the medic, and as a result, the other medic had to run the Vita saw, some junk like that. Sometimes, like I'm gonna tell you right now, sometimes the bans make sense, and sometimes it's because they're being dicks, you know. So I guess it is what it is. Service tech man's getting now. So many old ones are retiring. A guy your age will make bank in 5 years. Are you serious? I thought he'd making like my job right now. Like I kind of got lucky. I know I want to work with computers. It's just a matter of where I want to work with computers, like where I want to work when it comes to computers. Because let me tell you right now, I fucking love computers. I want to tell you right now, like I have 2 computers in my main case, in my current tower. I have 2 servers. I have 1 computer hooked to my TV. I have 1 MacBook next to me. I have another computer right here. I have overall just a handful of computers. It's very nice. Dead serious is what I do. Computers won't pay much. Service techs. Someone has to fix those things. You're going to see if others doing computers. I'm gonna look into that later. Fucking hell, get off! Get away. Disgusting. Disgusting. Service tech. The only bands I understood were Mad Milk, Girardi, and Soda Popper due to a bug. Also, I mean, also like the what is it called? Oh Jesus Christ! I keep forgetting, the Babyface's Blaster had a bug where I kind of wish they reverted it back to the old Babyface's Blaster and just fixed the bug. The bug basically was just when the scout was at his full boost, he outran his hitbox, and as a result, it was too hard to counter. They're all dead. Tech Wrecker. I got an achievement? What the hell? I haven't got an achievement in like TF2 in like 50 years. That's new. Nice. Nice. I'm middle-aged. I own my own business. I drive a Hellcat, call my own hours. Jesus Christ. Damn. This guy is flexing. I'm gonna tell you right now, I honestly, I'm with a friend right now, and we have like ideas to, I guess, make our own company. As of right now, we can't, because, you know, Best Buy will fire us. So, but we had ideas. You know, it's stupid shit. Just like fixing computers. God, how to get backstep? I heard computers engineers get paid pretty darn good. Yeah, like engineers get paid amazing. Computer scientists get paid amazing. Like I want to get into like programming. I'm bad at programming as of right now. Right now the programming language I use is C and C++, and I don't make a lot of applications. I just kind of dick around with C++. So what I want to do is make a game. It'd be very cool. But you're all dead. Not flexing differences. I love fixing things as a kid. So wait, let me get this straight. So wait. Let's see what it's doing computers. So fixing, don't just fix computers. We're trying to say fix other stuff. Is what I'm understanding. The service tech, which actually now I think about it, I never really like looked into that heavily. I just do Geek Squad because I mean it's my job. But hey, so I just end up fixing computers and fixing phones. I would love to do like I know like computer security gets a lot of cash, like a stupid amount of cash. I don't know. I don't really like. I probably should care about security a little more, and I am starting to a little bit. But you know, after seeing my computer and the state that it was in, after I ran through it and decided to actually fix it. My best friend is currently in his final year of games design at university. Dude, that's a flex as well. I love that. Dude, Rifftop, you sound great. I have a coworker that he works for like the government as an IT guy, and that's not like a bad job either. That sounds amazing in my opinion. He works the government, so he has those benefits. It sounds great. Good luck on drop, guys. Oh, this is the final round. I didn't even realize that. Okay, cool. Oh, also, by the way, happy April Fools, guys. I just wanted to reveal to you guys that I'm actually a woman. Nope, I do electrical troubleshooting, design, and repair. Old guys are leaving, and I'm becoming alone in this field. Electrical troubleshooting. Let me look this shit. Let me fucking shit up. service tech. Let me try to look at this shit up. Interesting. Also, while I guess wait. Service tech. Let me try to look this shit up. Oh, service technician. Oh, okay. Yeah, like. Damn.
This is the final wave. Do not fail me.
Could I do it? I think I honestly could.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Industrial. Yeah, that's it right there. Industrial. Yeah, that's pretty cool though. Design and repair. I have another hour industrial. Let me eat your cat. Ah, nice. That's pretty cool, dude. I'm trying to get out of this field. Business pay big bucks to get the machines going. Yeah. I mean, I sure hope so. I mean, these are the businesses we rely on. Every hour they're down, it costs them. Yeah, I'm trying to like. I'm not trying to stay in like. God damn it. Like obvious like little like fixing computers here and there. I want to go further. It's just a matter of where do I branch off to. I would love to be able to like honestly. What I would love to do honestly is like deploy. Like maintain and deploy a bunch of like servers, like BIT is what I would love to do. Yes, that'd be kind of cool. Also, we're getting our asses kicked right now. Jesus Christ! Look, do what you love. I was just throwing out what I do, and what you know what? Nah, I hear you. I'm still trying to. I'm still kind of lost, but at least I know what field I want to work in, and it's with computers. Hopefully it's... God, I'm losing. It just happens. I love doing it. Alright, you know what? I appreciate you coming into the stream. Because, sometimes you just need some guy to tell you, like, you know what? Yes. You're gonna be fine, dude, when it comes to life. And I appreciate that, so thank you. You have my greatest, gratitude. I'm gonna fucking die. Ah! Oh, we're getting our asses kicked. Alright. I'm getting How am I still alive? A 7 health, are you kidding me? Okay. Why am I not doing any damage to him? He's not even shooting my I know he's a deflector. You know, whatever. If TF2 switch love shoot at 24K, look, it turns out most people just do end up just fine. Yeah, it's just I don't know. I'm still. Look, I love TF2. I honestly have a lot of interests, and oh, he's dead. All right, I have a lot of interests. I like to keep myself on my toes, but TF2 playing games. I don't know. It's kind of just where I end up. But it's all fun, you know. Like computers, they sound fun. Playing a game professionally sounds fun, but all that stuff sounds fun. Hell, fucking, you know, like being a professional artist sounds fun. I wish I could do that. Holy hell. But that being said, I end up getting like kind of beat. I'm just like, oh shit, never mind. I can't do this. And I just stop instead of like maybe pursuing a little further. That's actually, ironically, that's actually what happened to. I'm gonna give you guys. Look, I'm gonna die. Shit. You also gotta remember that that one tournament is not the only thing you're gonna be doing in a year. Yeah, you're right. That's you gotta earn some big bucks. So I don't know. Well, know your hobbies from your career. Yeah, yeah. You know what? You're right about that too. You want to like your career, but some things you just I don't know. Some things you just like. Honestly, like art sounds amazing, but I know art isn't something I want to do professionally. It sounds cool, but I mean, I hear so many just horror stories because it's like it's a very competitive field because you know there's a bunch of artists out there and they're all shooting for like the same thing, so it's a very difficult field to get into. So that's terrifying. I'm not gonna do that. I might just die here. So that's gonna be a hobby, but I also want to be good at my hobbies. You know, to be fair. I want to be like, yeah, I'm good at this. Why are there two demos? Oh, right, no, because he's not scouting. My mom's pressuring me to get into art college, but I also want to do biology. Dude. Let's see. I'm surprised she's actually pressuring you to go into art college. A lot of parents don't really look at that as a valid career. Surprising. I don't know why. It definitely is, but you have to really be good. Also, I mean, like, biology is definitely something that's probably easier to get. I'm telling you, art is hard to get into. Art is hard to get into because first, art comes down to a lot of the times it comes down to having like prestige on your name, and you know having that like that title on your name. A lot of people online they get they get lucky. You know, there's a bunch of artists out there online that they make some great art, but they're never gonna be noticed like that. A lot of artists like feel like they need to like actually start doing stuff like niche, like making furry porn. But yeah, just to become noticed. And it does get them noticed, but then they also end up hating what they do. There was some there was some thread on 4chan. The guy was just like, yeah, I make like $500 a piece. $500 a piece making furry niche porn, but I fucking hate my job. I do a lot of things I enjoy. I made a 4-person arcade a couple years ago, Electric Cartel. I took up smoking meat this summer as a hobby. Jesus Christ, this guy is all over the place. I like this guy. Do what you want. She also started as an art professional. Oh, so she's in the industry. Okay. Going to art college because your parents want you would be a huge waste of time and money. That's what it comes down to. You gotta just do what you want. Cause like, it's like the Half-Life? The Half-Life? Is that Half-Life? I was going to college because my parents wanted me to go to college, not because I want to go to college. Now, because I know what I want to do, now I want to go to college and become like a computer scientist. But I don't know how. It's difficult to get back into it. I started a TikTok account. I have a max 150 views on one video. I just do things I want to do. Where's Autumn, dude? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, Autumn loves TikTok. I don't know. I can't get into TikTok that well. I might try. Honestly, I guess, you know, maybe why don't I? Because like I do a lot of like computer stuff. I think like today I was setting up a game server just for myself, and I think that's something you could like people like for some reason like some people like to look at least. Someone just followed. Wow. Assault. Thank you for following. I appreciate that. Ugh, disgusting. It took the last Thursday. Oh jeez, this guy's flexing real hard. iPod tech tips. I didn't Rib followed. Dude, bless. Thank you for following. Bless. iPod tech tips, dude. And that was one thing I said to my friend as well. You know what, dude? This is this the inspiration stream? Is this what I finally need? There's some gems on there. Is this what I finally need? I fucking needed this. Let me tell you. I don't feel horrible about her pressuring me because she's on my potential in art posts. What kind of art do you draw though? Are you more digital, traditional? I mean, what do you? I mean, what's some stuff that you draw? Let's see here. Is this the kind of this is inspiration stream 101, guys? Coming here for good vibes. This is good. So you have a lot going for you. You know, I'm gonna do a lot of stuff. There's one thing. There was like I wanted to set up a channel like Linus Tech. Like ironically, Linus Tech Tips. It's like that sounds like so like fun to do, sharing like technology. So fuck it, you know, fuck it. I'll become a hentai artist. Yeah, that sounds great. I'm telling you, like you've made it. If at least one person nuts to your art, that sounds bad, but I mean, hey, here we are. So I don't know what to do with my user's life. I mean, you had a team as well. That was more than I ever got into. I don't think actually I've ever really been on a team. That sounds funky, but because like on like what is it called? When it came to like online stuff, I don't think I've ever been on like a team or a group or anything like that. I've always kind of just been by myself when it came to a lot of stuff. Even the competitive team I was on, I was literally like a sub. I wasn't even in it like that. I was only just kind of like on the outskirts. So yeah, it is what it is. So B had a fucking team. He had a group as well he was in that helps him. Bro, I'm just making mechs and cool robots. I fucking love robots, dude. I used to be so much into robotics. I used to just do Lego robotics. Don't trash it. I love it. I fucking love it. I don't do it anymore now. And ironically, the reason why I stopped doing it is because some fucking dick. When I was smaller, but some dick had kind of just he shot it down. So I used to do robotics. I used to show it off like it was fucking like the life and soul of me. It got to a point where I guess adults didn't want to fucking see my robots anymore because I guess that was maybe annoying. And they kind of just said go away. So I was like, fuck, damn. I gotta put away the robotics. And I stopped and I was like, damn. I would definitely get back into it. I still have my robots to this day. So, the Lego robotics. Maybe I should. I think, like, actually, they still work. I'm surprised. Autumn was at my house and we checked to see if they worked. And they still fucking work. I'm very, very happy with that. I can tell you what I said in college. If you don't... I don't want to fill your chat up with the... I mean, nah, you can tell me in chat. You can tell me in chat. It's all good.
Move it, lads! Oh!
I've been on a couple teams, but I prefer being alone and not boss around when I'm not trying to have fun, you know? I honestly don't know what happens when it comes to, like, team. Like, I know my brother's on, like, on a team of, like a Fortnite team. I don't know what it consists of, honestly. Then that's good start robotics. Robot Wars, anyone? I would love some Robot Wars. Please start the game. I need my Australian. I need my golden rocket launcher, please. Thank you. I'm gonna get it, and it's gonna be a goddamn prank. I'm telling you. It's just gonna say, fucking pranked, you know. Get out of my game.
Go, go, go!
Inji's dead? No. So, yeah. That's all pretty good. Honestly... Yo, fuck this guy, dude. He's making me want to start a TikTok. God damn it. I can't believe it. Some dude with his own business is making me want to start a TikTok. Holy shit. I can't believe it. God damn it. I lose. And making me actually want to start that second channel. God damn it. I studied integrated circuitry, circuit analysis, industrial whoa, shit, I can't even speak. Industrial automation, industrial maintenance. Dude, that's pretty fucking cool. That's stuff that I would love to do. So, goddamn, dude. Literally, I'm out of college and I'm like trying to I'm reading up like a bunch of computer science stuff. I think I'm reading some book right now, like learning about how how computers work at a core level, like making a CPU and how it works at a base level. So that's pretty cool. Start with industrial maintenance class. You will learn a ton. I think I might. There's a few classes you actually have to take in computer science. I don't know if industrial maintenance is one of them. You probably will. I feel like you probably might end up learning stuff like that. I usually love more hardware stuff than software, so I love being hands-on with what I would, you know, with work. It's more fun. Ah, shit. Belts, pulleys, sprockets. Oh shit. Okay. Hydraulics, things like that. I mean, fucking robotics, dude. That's the kind of stuff you have to learn if you want to be in robotics. Fuck, I'll get into robotics classes. That sounds fun. Robotics is so fun, and I kid you not, I was in robotics for like a good chunk of high school. But it's like I'm gonna tell you right now what killed it for me: the fucking teacher. So, at least in, you know, every club at least has to have like some like teacher that oversees it. And I had a teacher around like I had like his name was Mr. Harris. Great, but he kind of shoved me the wrong way. It was kind of annoying, and as a result, I just dropped the club altogether. Very depressed. Watch iPod build a homemade gaming PC. I would fucking love to do that. I want to know, like, here's my thing. I want to know at a core how a fucking computer works. I want to be able to do that kind of shit. Like say, yeah, this is a fucking CPU I just built. You know, fucking. I mean, that's not, can't do that shit casually. It'd be very cool though. I love learning about computers. The more I learn about computers, the more like, the more it's just fun. Holy shit, that book is fun. It's ironic because I think 2 years ago, like I didn't even know what a fucking SSD was, but now I'm over here learning about how a computer works on a core level. Yeah, it's just my gaming PC. I built it out of you know, my own architecture. Don't worry about it. That's too bad. Yeah, I don't know. That teacher, he did his job. He's just, I don't know, dude. Like, it was very kind of like standoffish, the best way to put it. Like, here's what I mean. So, essentially, I transferred. Damn, I died. It's stable, I promise. Thing fucking explodes. No, so I transferred over to a new high school because I moved from Brooklyn to Long Island. So, you know, I joined the robotics club there. In my junior year, you know, I was having fun in the robotics class. I thought I was doing pretty good. I even went to like one of the meetups, and it was not the meetups, the competitions. It was great. I was representing my my high school there. Then you cut around to next year and senior year, and I was showing up to like I was showing up to like a good chunk of like the meetups as well. The only time I didn't show up is if I just straight up didn't go to school. I'm dead. How is this guy still alive? So then he's just like, there was this one thing that really put me off. First off, he starts like kind of like shove me off as if like I really don't go to, I guess, the meetups. And then the crowning jewel that was the thing, the reason why I left was because it got to a point where there was a fucking tournament meetup, and I wanted to fucking go, and he was like, oh, but you're barely even here, and then he turns around because someone couldn't go, and then says, oh, hey, here you go, someone couldn't go, so if you want to go. And I said, I was just like, nah, I'm not going. I'm not being anyone's fucking second place, dude. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. I'll do it my goddamn self. No. And on top of that, even there was one student as well that also put me off. It was just a fucking disaster. I really don't regret it. It just wasn't. It was fucking toxic as shit. Even when I was in their senior year, it was just toxic. The students, you had like half the fucking club wasn't even doing shit. I want to add that they were toxic. They weren't doing shit. You had this one kid that kept flexing and he was ass too. He was complete ass. It was just it was the worst place to be in terms of a club. Adam could vouch for me for this. Just for some reason, the senior year robotics just did not slap the way it did back when I was a junior. So, computers are used a lot in industry. That's where I want to be. I want to be that IT guy. It's just, you have to get to a point where you're like so good that nobody could compete with you. Or like being a part of the industry that's no one can compete with you. What the fuck's happening? I'm surprised. You're so cool and chill and funny. To be honest, seem like a guy that would get along with everyone. Ironically, there's a lot of people that don't fucking like me. And it's like, it's honestly not because I'm like, I don't think I'm that toxic as a person. God damn it. Like nowadays, like I'm at my job. There's only one person I don't get along with because they're really fucking toxic. But back in high school, there was a few people I didn't fucking like, and this guy, he was just toxic central. So think about a guy that only cares about himself and only speaks about himself. I mean, everything that came out of this guy's mouth, this kid's mouth, it was only about him, and I'm dead. And it's like the worst thing to hear because everything was about him. Like for fuck's sake. I think one time we went out to like go see. One time we went out. I'm gonna die. No. We went out. I was with my girlfriend, my girlfriend's friend, and I was with this kid. And he's so fucking toxic. We didn't have a lot of money at the time because we're high schoolers. We didn't have a job, but we were hungry. So we were just like, let's go to McDonald's because that's cheap. It's fast. It's gonna get the job done. This kid goes, no, I want Fridays. I want Fridays. And we're just like, my guy, we don't have that kind of money. We don't have that kind of money. But I want to go to Fridays. And I kid you not, this fucking kid, actually, he sat there and we're just like, we're starving in front of him. Because I think the rest of us, my girlfriend and her friend ended up going to Taco Bell. So, it didn't fucking matter. But he's sitting there. The two of them are fucking starving, and he's just eating Fridays, not giving a shit, and like everyone's like angry at him. It's like I'm like, what the fuck is this shit, dude? Basically, spoiled kid, dude. I kid you not, I had to pull Autumn out of the fucking restaurant to be like, listen, I'm gonna fucking punch this kid. He's so annoying. He's so annoying. How do you sit there and go against the group? Like we say we don't have money. At the end of the day, Fridays is like it's like $20. You know what I mean? It's like $15 for the meal, and it's $5. It's $5, with like drink and tip and all. It's like it's expensive. It's expensive. It's a fucking regular restaurant. But McDonald's is cheap. Fucking 4 for $4. All the jazz. So the fact that he was that spoiled, it's so dumb, and I couldn't understand it. And I think that was the last day I spoke to him because fuck him, dude. Holy shit. And Autumn, being like the sweetheart that she is, she was like, maybe he's not that bad. I had to convince Autumn. I was like, Autumn, listen to me. Listen to what he did. I think it was that day that Autumn finally actually said, no, he's kind of ass.
Ready.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's annoying. This guy Rifftop, I like this guy a lot. I'm gonna have to go and fucking, I guess, well, I'm gonna use this quarantine to my advantage. I'm gonna go do some stuff. I guess. I'm gonna do some stuff. I'm gonna try to actually try this thing that I was thinking about. Interesting. Okay. Who knew that it's gonna be? I'm telling you, who knew it's gonna be some dude in the business, dude with owns a business in my goddamn chat. I was not expecting that from fucking mile away. Thank you. I didn't mean to come off as flexing. No. Flexing. No. Okay. So at least on this stream, we don't listen. We don't trash flexers. We don't trash flexers. We don't trash flexers. No. I'm gonna tell you right now, we joke a lot on this stream. Like, if you put work into something, you have all the right to flex it. You have all the right to flex it. I'm not trashing flexing. It's when you come in and you're flexing nothing. That's when I'm upset. Like, there's people that will come in and like I guess say a bunch, like there were people that come in and say a bunch of shit, and it kind of pisses me off. But I mean, if you come in and you're like, you know what, I'm a business owner, I do this, I do that, I'm just like, damn, that's actually pretty impressive. So don't take it. I'm sorry if I'm using the wrong word, flexing. That's just, it's impressive. I like it. Like, Sharp flexes a lot. I understand. Like the guy in chat right now, Sharp, he flexes a lot about what he does, like his music, his art, what he does in my fucking Minecraft server, and I love every bit of it. What the fuck am I hearing? So every time I'm with a group of friends, I'm usually the quietest, and I just go along with whatever. That's who I used to be when I started high school. But it's also because, like, I mean, middle school beat me the fuck down. It was terrible. I was in a group of friends back in middle school, and that kind of fucked me up a little bit. That kind of stuff like sticks to you. It sucks. But basically what happened was I was with a group of friends, innocent enough, and I guess these group of friends turned around and decided to, in 8th grade, decided to go, fuck it, I'm gonna bully iPod. And yeah, that's what I went into high school thinking. So great. Did you listen to my new song yet? I gotta, Sharp. You gotta remind me to do this shit, dude. Just, it's all in the self promotion. So I'm gonna take a good look at it. Cause I'm telling you right now. Yesterday I just died. I don't know. I fucking forgot what happened. I kid you not. Even like when I was talking to Autumn on FaceTime. I don't even know when I fell asleep. I just remember waking up like dazed, reading a text from Autumn, saying like, "Good night, sweet dreams." And I'm just like, what the fuck happened last night? What happened last night? You have my like what happened? Where am I? What year is it? I'm gonna die. Please die before me. Thank you. I will say in high school I was going to be a masseur until my electronics teacher pulled me aside and told me he thinks technology will benefit from a mind like this. So. It always is those good teachers, let me tell you. It always, yo, God, like, I fucking love those kind of teachers. That got me thinking, you got a good teacher. I love those kind of teachers. I had a few of those. I had a teacher that got me into biology, and to this day, I really still like biology. Like, I love to learn about plants and fucking organisms. They're great. All because of that one teacher. He fucking gave me that interest in biology just because he was such a good teacher. I love teachers like that. Love them. And I had a teacher that, like, I still am not the best fan of English, but I had one teacher that made me think of English in a different way, you know? Because I love to read nonfiction, but that's pretty much all I pretty much ever read. But the way he taught made me think of it differently. I'm just like, maybe fiction isn't that bad, you know? Not everything has to be fucking realistic. I mean, you could tell a story. That would be nice. Sweet dreams. What could this possibly mean? I mean, the sharp. I was sweaty when I woke up. I was like, what happened? What happened? What year is it? Why am I sweating? If you ever been so good at something that you thought everyone could do it because it's so easy for you, computers. That's it. And it's surprising that when I talk about computers and I do the stuff that I do, because I would like to say I'm not a normal technician, you know. I honestly like to go further beyond with this kind of shit. So whenever I talk to just people, and it sounds easy to me, they look at me like I'm retarded. I'm just like, listen to me. Like my own girlfriend, you know, I taught her everything she knows about computers. I'd say that's not a flex. I think that's just goddamn truth. So, year is 20XX. Autumn, what is good night, sweet dreams mean? What day is it? What year is it? I woke up so dazed. I woke up at 4 a.m. I woke up looking like a fucking crackhead at 7-Eleven. I was just like, I was just like, what the fuck? Good night, sweet dreams. What does that mean? I got a hat. Oh, that's nice. Minnesota slick. What could that mean? I think you should look into computers then if you love it and you're good at it. I honestly, like, I take a lot of... I like to look at people like, for example, Linus Torvalds, the guy who made the Linux kernel. People like him pretty much inspire me. Very cool what they did. And he made the Linux kernel. Like, what Linux is right now because of him, he made it and it was a hobby for him. He didn't even think it was going to be this big. He was just like, yeah, here's the kernel. Have fun, I guess. My man flexed so hard. Made a whole ass fucking kernel. I'm gonna die. Medic's dead. Medic's dead. Medic's dead. I'm dead. I don't understand how some people don't get it, but that is maths. Pog indeed. Wait, there's a sack of money down here. Sack of money over here. $3 we're missing. Ah, shit. Alright, whatever. Also, Bill Gates. It's pretty cool. Bill Gates actually is pretty cool. I like him. He's not like, at least to me, he doesn't seem like that just like average celebrity that just like, oh yeah, I have money. I'm not gonna do anything with it. Though. I'm just gonna spend it on fucking sports cars. Yeah, boy. The fact that he has like he donates a bunch of fucking money to a bunch of donation, like to organizations, is pretty cool. I'm pretty cool with him. Blast, yes. Hugs. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad. I hope everyone walks away from the stream feeling a little bit a little inspired, I suppose. Not for Rift Top though. Rift Top is good. No, I hope everybody walks away feeling good. I think the big difference is for the last 20 years they've been pushing kids to do some IT or computer stuff. But you have to understand, I'm surprised Rift Top. There's a lot of people my age that don't know computers like that. It's actually very surprising. At least the average Joe. Maybe it's because of where I am, and at least when it comes to school and where I guess where I work is definitely gonna seem like that. They just, I don't know, they just don't seem like they're that good with stuff. But there's definitely, like, I know there's a demand for people in like IT departments and stuff like that. So kids got a college and can't get a job anywhere. So you're right about that. I already know about that. Listen, I love college, but a lot of kids, they get pressured into going into college, and then they end up getting a major that doesn't really help them. Like I make a lot of jokes with Autumn about like fucking African dancing as a fucking career choice. But it's basically that's what it is though, because then they get like a degree and it's worthless. You know, there's degrees in biology, you know, but then you have degrees in fucking like African dancing. It's a goddamn joke. And I laugh about it so hard because these, like, come on, liberal arts, it's the most general fucking degree you could get. It just says, yeah, I did the base course. I did the basic courses in college. I didn't specialize in anything. I just did the basic courses. That's what it screams.
Let's go.
So yeah, nah, it's funny. It's funny. I don't want to be that, but it's funny. So African dancing, easy life. Why is that a thing? I'm not even. I forgot which college I read it on. That was a fucking decree. I laughed when I was like, this is a joke. This has to be a joke. Has to be a joke. Has a history degree. She's a certified financial planner for extremely wealthy people. Doesn't use her degree at all. That is true, but at least with the history degree, it's more useful than liberal arts. That's just what I think. Because at the end of the day, there's some degrees that just, you know, I guess they mean more. They mean something more. That also being said, the fact that she has a history degree, that's also, I mean, I'm a little jealous of that too. When I went into college, I was really big into history, so I know a lot about history. Fuck, I absolutely love that subject. I could talk about history for fucking days. But also because of that, I'm very patriotic. So after 5 days, I finished the outline of this build. My guy, what are you doing? My man, there's no automation on that server. She could too. That's kind of cool though. So at least she has, like, she knows that stuff, and she could fall back on it if, let's say, fine, like, you know, life, sometimes you would get a degree in it, like, I mean, for example, like, I have my boss, right? He's alright, he's cool, but, like, he majored in nursing. He majored in the fucking medical field to be a nurse, and now he's the manager of a Best Buy. Like, how the fuck does that happen? So, life takes you places, but I think it also comes down to how much you want to work. I guess to me, when you take, like, the basic course or the easiest course in college, it just screams to me, I want to be successful, but I don't want to put in the work to be successful. So I'm going to take the easiest course. That's what it screams to me. God damn it, I'm dead. That's just what it screams to me. So that's why I keep laughing at African dancing. It's a fucking degree. Robots, please, I'm friendly. Don't tell me, guys. I think you'll be successful. It's definitely hard to. Ooh, I fucking missed the sticky jump. I don't know. I doubt myself a lot. I'm dead. No one's killing the robots. Why nobody killing the robots? Guys, come on, please. I doubt myself a lot. And this coronavirus, being stuck inside of the house, I like being inside of the house, but this it's different. It's different. It definitely hit me, like, in a bad way. Cause I'm slouching in my chair. I'm just like, damn, this sucks. What do I do? So, not to mention I have my mom as well. My mom is like one of those. She's very anxious when it comes to, like, problems. As in, like, for example, I'm gonna give you a nice story about my mom. Like one time, she's a teacher. She went to a field trip with her class, and she went outside, and she poison ivy, I guess, brushed against her neck, right? Or it got on her neck somehow, and she came home, saw the rash, and instead of saying, you know, maybe it's poison ivy, maybe it's a rash, you know, I should go check it out, my mom looked at me and said, nah, it's spiders. It's spiders laid eggs in my neck. I'm just like, Mom, what are you talking about? And then also when swine flu was a thing, and that was like a little bit of a pandemic, she thought she got swine flu and she just got the common cold. So yeah, just little stuff like that. Talk about it for days. History, that is. I worked today. Some of my customers are still open. I'm kind of glad that Best Buy right now was kind of like closed. So my boss, he was like, you could go home and, you know, Best Buy will pay you. And I was like, okay. I'm glad Best Buy did that. It's the complete opposite of whatever the fuck GameStop's doing. Oops, missed. So, thank you, Best Buy. This video is sponsored by Best Buy because they pay me. Sounds like my mom. Dude, my mom is very anxious. It's insane. So now you have all this news about the virus going around, and I live in the worst state right now to be in. So you can probably tell what kind of shit I have to keep hearing every day I wake up. So, like, every time I go upstairs to like get some, every time I go upstairs to just get like a fucking, I don't know, bowl of cereal, right, for breakfast. My mom has something to say about the virus. I go upstairs to get like fucking Cocoa Pebbles, and Mom's like, look, the virus makes you bleed from your eyes. I'm just like, Mom, that's not how that works. Mom, can you stop? I'm just trying to eat some Cocoa Pebbles. Please leave me alone. Alright, so I'm just gonna go upstairs to get some food. It's airborne. It's airborne. If you breathe on someone, you die. It's like, okay. Best Buy for all electronic needs. Turn this into a commercial. Nah, they don't pay me that much. They don't pay me that much. The virus goes through your neck. So then, my mom is having, I guess, another problem with, like, I guess her muscles. I don't know. So, she's feeling, I guess, twitching. Best way to put it. And, like, I'm saying, you know, maybe it's just, let's go for a walk, you know? Like, there's not a lot of people outside walk around the neighborhood. We can go for a walk, you know? Wear a mask and go for a walk. And she's like, no. So her first reason is that there's bugs in her fucking leg. I'm just like, Mom, what's you in the bugs? What's you in the bugs, dude? Well, I don't think it's bugs. I think it's just you have been in the house for a while and you need to stretch your muscles. If you breathe in the game, you breathe in real life. Mom, I don't think it's bugs. I don't know what's in you in the bugs, dude. That doesn't sound right. Okay. So I love my mom sometimes. This is great. Ouch! No! What? Oh, this is AIDS, dude. Why are they doing so ass? We have 107 tour.
Pack up some bombs, Demo. I've got a contract.
Well, that was chaos. Why are we doing so AIDS? Am I doing the bad job? No, I'm doing all right. I'm like second to the heavy. So what's happening? So, am I being bad? Am I the bad guy? Okay. Anyone want to switch? Can't blame for feeling that way. No, it's a very uncertain time. Honestly, like right now, like it's just the worst time to be living in New York. The virus goes through your neck like spiders. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hear a fucking story tomorrow. I'm gonna keep you guys updated on the stories that I hear. Do you play any other games? So actually, yesterday I finished playing Half-Life. I do try to switch it up every now and then. My main game of choice tends to be TF2. I play Minecraft every now and then just because my fucking... And it's like I would say right now, my viewers, they got me into Minecraft. I think that was pretty much the case. Because I think it was like last year, I played Minecraft and my viewers seemed to like it. So I played it. And I don't have a bad time playing it. So then also to just give back to the fucking community, I made a server. Shit. I made a server. And, yeah. So... they play on it. especially Sharp. Sharp loves his fucking Minecraft. I like to play Half-Life. I played Half-Life. I played at one point I even played fucking Roblox. I mean, I try to mix it up a bit. If I keep playing TF2, I'm gonna fucking get bored. So I play Minecraft on a server of a streamer I have fought for over Jesus Christ. Wait, so I put you have a server, right? I'll join it later. Why not? Since I'm quarantined at home. Exactly, and that's why we should. Like, my server has plugins. It's great. My server had a. I'm gonna tell you right now that server has history, and it's only a few months old. I'm gonna give you the story as well. So that server has been through the ringer. Right now, it's stable. It's good. I like it, but it wasn't even like in terms of internally the server. That server, the community inside of it had fucking like they fought over shit that I didn't expect. So it went from a vanilla server to a server with mods, plugins, and there was one plugin that I guess got everyone riled up, and it was the claim mod, right? So people were claiming their houses, you know, as you would expect, and then people were also claiming stuff like end portals and nether portals, and eventually it got to a point where the server kind of erupted, and people were fighting over who the fuck should own what, and yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Why is there politics in my goddamn Minecraft server? I don't expect this. It got to a point where I was at work calling people in the fucking server, hearing their complaints. I was like, I'm like, what am I doing right now? What am I doing? So that was that. And now it's stable. Now it's not. It doesn't have any of that fucking drama. But it's funny when it happened. You made a server, and I promptly made Sharp. I downloaded a texture pack, the Astolfo texture pack. Dude, that's the best texture pack. I love me some traps. And on top of that, externally, so that server actually fucked up my main computer really bad. So recently, I don't know if it was the server, but I recently bought a power supply to upgrade my main computer. And it worked, you know. It was great for like a month. Now all of a sudden, my computer's shutting down randomly and powering off, and I'm just like, what the hell's happening? And it was the power supply. I don't know what the server did, because the server actually sits, the way the case is built, you have my computer right here, you have the server like right next to it, and then you have the power supply for the main computer right underneath the server. And I don't know what happened, but whatever happened, it killed that goddamn power supply, and I had to go back to Micro Center and I guess return it and exchange it for a better one. So now I have a better power supply. It's stable. It actually has a 10-year fucking warranty. It's gonna last. It's gonna last. It's gonna last me a long time. Okay, perfect. Whoa. This one has about 15 to 20 a night. What the fuck? What happened? Oh, what the hell? What the fuck? What is this? This compiler. I think I thought my computer broke for a second as I was talking, but Chromium. Oh no, I know what I did. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Give me a second. What the fuck? No, it's not dead. It's not dead. I still have it. I'm a fucking idiot. That's something with my computer. It tried to, literally Windows popped up and said, hey, what's up, boys? I'm like, Windows, not now, please. Please not now. Please not now. Pause the live game. The heat from the power supply could escape? I don't know. It was kind of like, I think it honestly, because the server's hot. It was doing two things at once. What the fuck is happening? Why is it green now? So what it was doing was it's a file server as well as a Minecraft server. So it's doing two things at once. So it heats up quite a bit. But at the same time, the power supply has a fan, but it wasn't using the fan, so I think it was just heating up the power supply and fucking it up. So, yeah, Windows is being kind of gay right now. What are you doing, Windows? Stop it. What are you doing? Oh, 1 second. I'm sorry. Windows is being annoying right now. Holy shit. What is it yelling at me for right now? Fucking updates, Windows? Really? Yes, Windows, I understand. Yes, Windows, I understand. The fuck are you? Jesus Christ, I gotta deal with this computer later. I have to re-image it. So I'm gonna give you a little update. I guess the antivirus stuff wasn't working because all of a sudden Windows just keeps yelling at me because it's stopping a fucking Trojan. I'm confused as hell. Listen, this computer has done fine for the past year. I'm telling you, don't install Minecraft mods that are you unsure of, kids. That's the moral of the story. Don't install Minecraft mods that you're unsure about. That update will try and sell you. No, it's something Windows Defender. It's boy, TF2 iconic. Ooh shit, welcome to the stream, boy. What's up? It's something Windows. I'm a little spooked. I think something's on the computer, unironically. And usually my answer to that is just to wipe the computer. The problem is that I don't want to wipe the computer at the moment. Normally I'll be okay, because I do that normally with my laptops and shit. I wipe it, I back up the stuff, wipe it, then re-put back the stuff. It's easy, you know? The problem is that I don't have enough space to be backing up my shit, and that's what I'm saying, kids, back up your stuff. Of course, for me, I have to be over the top, so... I'm building another computer as a server, and it's just gonna be a fucking, a file server on drugs. It's gonna have 2 fucking Xeons inside of it. And I like to be over the top. And also, believe it or not, I'm gonna tell you right now, like, companies, whenever they get rid of their old CPUs and their computers, it floods the market, and all of a sudden, like, you have these amazing fucking computer parts that were worth like $3,000, and now they're only worth like $100. It's amazing. Holy shit. I'm not even joking. Like, there was like these Dell servers worth thousands of dollars. It's like $100 on eBay now. It's amazing. So, I love to exploit that and build me some fucking servers. Okay. I don't know, dude. So, I'm just gonna have 2 Xeons, and then I'm just gonna have it backing up my stuff normally. And that'll be it. And then once I have that computer running, I'll just finally wipe this bad boy and get rid of this fucking annoying ass shit. I don't know how this thing got on my gun. I mean, I know how it did, but I'm very depressed that I let it get to that point. Very upset. Anyway, that's still a lot in my book. 2 Xeons? Dude, you know what's one thing I'm really getting into like a hobby of right now? It's what I want to do is just turn around and like refurbish computers. So if you look on eBay, there's a lot of computers out there, like MacBooks, yeah, but there's a lot of like computers out there that are amazing, like laptop wise and everything, but they have problems with them, like for example the screen's bashed in or they're missing the hard drive, and all you have to do is just clean it up a bit, fix the part, and you can turn it around and sell it for money. It's amazing. I'm checking out like a bunch of eBay listings right now that are really low. All I would need is like a new screen, and I checked the price of the screen, they're like $100 for that specific laptop model. So I have a son who's 22 and he wanted to work on cars. He didn't want to do the work I do. I'm assuming you let him. I have a friend that, oh my god, I have this friend. He's like a blessing, let me tell you, because he actually, my car, I'm the fucking worst person when it comes to cars. I don't know why I'm so bad. I've been trying to learn more about cars, but I can't get into it. That being said, my car shit the bed pretty hard one day, and he helped me he fixed the entire exhaust system. I bought the parts and he just replaced it. I was like, damn, what the fuck, dude? But he wants to do something in cars, right? This is he likes this. His his family doesn't want him doing it. Like his family keeps bullying him. I kid you not. Well, literally his family, not his dad, but like his uncle and shit. Like his while he was fixing my car, his shitty ass uncle was like fucking bullying him, saying like, "Oh, you're never gonna be a real mechanic. Like you never." I'm like, the fuck. I'm like, you wanna fight? You wanna fucking fight? I'll fight for him, dude. So, holy shit, dude. Toxic ass people. Meanwhile, he fucking fixed my car, and now it runs perfectly fine. I haven't had a problem ever since. So I don't know what he's talking about. Parents are the worst sometimes. Like, it was his uncle though, but I don't think his dad said anything. It's just, I don't know. It was very upsetting. Very upsetting. I let him. He's his own person. I'm not that kind of parent. I want him to be happy. Parents are the worst sometimes. Rav, you sound like a good dad. I appreciate that. We need more of those in this world. Like Autumn. Where's Autumn? Is she dead? Is Autumn dead? Where is she? Go for the crit resistance. Yeah, crit resistance. So let's see. So that really sucks. Trying to crush other dreams when they should try to support. Like I don't even know what he's trying to flex here. Because like he fixed my car. Like no, he did something that I didn't even know. I thought that was it, but he fucking fixed it up, and I was like, damn, you did it. Let's see. Status quarantined. It's this fucking file named Timefast. What the fuck is this? Hold on, sorry. Yeah, Timefast. What the hell is this? Copy, paste. Timefast.exe. Nothing's showing up for it, but I look it up on Google. So yeah, it might be a fucking Trojan. Where is it located? Very interesting. Fixing my fucking computer in the middle of thing. Very nice. Like, what the hell is this? Uninstall this shit. Ooh, this song doesn't sound too fucking bad, not gonna lie. Sorry, I'm like in the middle of fucking trying to fix my goddamn computer, because this thing is actually kind of pissing me off now. I don't know how this thing got on my computer. I don't know what's fucking it up that bad. It's about time I fucking get rid of it also. Okay, I'm trying to get it. Anyway, I'll deal with this later, but it's not affecting me so much. Okay, here we go. I think parents have the do as I say mindset and forget kids are people too. Kids deserve respect, but some adults think they have ownership of some shit. Exactly. Yeah, I fucking don't understand that. Autumn has a very strong opinion against that too. Because she absolutely fucking hates, I don't know if she's still in the stream or she fell asleep, but she fucking absolutely hates when parents have that mentality where they just go, like where they say some shit like, you know, like move like the adults are talking. And it's kind of fucking dumb, dude. Like, I mean, you know, hey, kids, they don't understand everything just yet, but hey, if you keep treating them like that, what the fuck are you doing, dude? I'm gonna die. Like, for example, here's one thing with like my brother, right? Like, I know like my mom doesn't like the fact that he like I'm gonna be real with you, like he kind of stays up in his room 24/7. That's the problem. I want to support him, right, with the whole games and stuff, because I want to see him try to like actually shoot for Fortnite competitively. That'd be pretty fucking cool. But it's like as of right now, I don't know, doing one of anything so much, it's kind of bad. I wish you would take my advice a little bit. I'm not saying don't play video games, but I'm saying like maybe come out of your room maybe once in a while. That's all I'm asking. I'm dying a lot, holy shit. I grew up with that. I know how it feels. I didn't want my kids to deal with that. Dude, this guy's a good dad, dude. This guy sounds like the ideal man. This is what peak male performance looks like. You might not like it. You might not like it, but this is what the peak male performance looks like. Please. Why are we getting our asses kicked so hard? Like, I mean, maybe I'm not doing any damage to the scout, actually. No, he's dead. Now, my parents are kind of ridiculous as well. Mainly my mother. And the problem with my mom is that, like I said, she doesn't handle anxiety the best. So a lot of the times, the anxiety gets rerouted to yours truly. And not in the best way. So, as a result, didn't have the best time growing up. But that being said. But that being said, I'm like 21 now, and you know, all that jazz. Yeah, I just wish people knew how to reroute that anxiety, because then she doesn't deal with it in a healthy way. She doesn't have like a hobby she reroutes it into. She like reroutes it by yelling at me. I'm just like, bruh, stop, mom, please. You know, like look, we had it tough, and I'm not gonna, you know, like drag my mom's name to the dirt. You know, she did do a good job of like raising me. At the end of the day, I'm like a first generation. I'm like a first generation kid when it comes to being in America. You know, she came here. She didn't have. I mean, she had her degrees from where she came, but growing up in America or just making a transition is very difficult. And she was also a single mother. So we didn't have the best stuff. I used to live in the slums of Brooklyn. It was absolutely disgusting. So I can see where she had that stress from. But I just wish mom dealt with it better. But at the end of the day, she did do her job. And I mean, now we're out of Brooklyn. I have a house that's a lot better than seeing a rat. So I still respect my mom greatly. But I just I keep trying to push her to do stuff like go to therapy or have a hobby. I'm trying to not be a terrible son. So, and she actually did go to therapy too. So I mean, hey, not doing so bad. She worked hard. She did work hard. I don't blame the anxiety. I don't think it was out of ill intent. Because she actually talked to me. Like it was like a couple years ago. She talked to me. She was just like she was like here's what happened. Here's the whole life. And I'm really sorry that I rerouted all that stress onto you. I was just very stressed out, etc., etc. I was like, mom, you did fine. I lived in a car with my mom at the age of 10. So therapy would be good. She didn't know. Jesus Christ. Yeah. At the end of the day, you still got I'm not gonna trash my mom. She did do a good job. I honestly do think so. That she sounds like a good mom. It's never ill intent. People aren't taught to deal with things like that. It's true. I just wish sometimes it's ridiculous, But that being said, I think she did good. So I wouldn't trash her mom. She gets me irritated sometimes. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think you're trashing her. It's just criticism. Okay, perfect. This game is going on forever. I'm streaming for fucking 3 hours. When am I gonna get my goddamn Australia? I'm gonna die with it. I'm gonna die. I think Autumn actually fell asleep, so that's a hard F from me. Okay. You lose your living privileges. Okay, 4 out of 6. We're doing fine. Yeah, if I end up being some kind of father, I'm gonna try to make sure I do a good job. So it's late for me. You have a great night, dude. It's been absolutely an honor speaking to you. So you have a good night. Sleep well. And please stay safe during this whole fucking quarantining thing. What things that flashing in the back? What the fuck? But yeah, stay safe, please. I'll see you later, Rooftop. Hope I'm pronouncing your name, bro. So movement, glass. Now I just gotta go find a way to wake Autumn up. Is B still here or did he die? Gotta find a way to wake Autumn up. Medic, please give me the crits so I can do a massive amount of damage to the enemy team. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, let's see here. Jesus Christ, this thing is so annoying with this goddamn virus thing. I can't even look this thing up. This fucking mystical goddamn virus. Or whatever it is, this Trojan is not even. It doesn't even give any results on Google. Interesting. This is either Thought Slayer. It came from the Ender Portal from a very long journey being summoned by the N-word man. Well, that would be cool, but you typed out Thought, and that's the problem. Not the N-word, just Thought. So now I'm gonna have to slay you, apparently. Why the fuck? Why does Twitch block the word Thought exactly? Am I missing something? I even allowed it on my thing, and I keeps getting blocked by the Automon. So I'm not the one stopping. I don't think so. Which is listen, Thought is too far, dude, too far. You can say the N-word, not Thought. It's too far, guys. Oh, I can't see the fucking robot. Great. What? I can't see the robot. I can't see the robot. I'm looking at garbage right now. What am I looking at? The fuck am I what am I looking at? What is this? What is this? What the hell? Alright. Oh, it's dead. Okay, well that's great. Jesus. Okay, what have you been doing though? Is he gonna let it get destroyed? No, he's not. He's a god. Where the hell is the robot? There it is. That's great. I want to start making bets on what I'm going to get after the end of this tour. Also, I'm really surprised it's taking this long. Usually, I remember like it would take like maybe like 2 hours maybe to complete a whole tour, not like fucking 4. Okay. It took me just 1 hour to complete the first round of the tour. Like, are you kidding me? Unless they made it longer, I just don't know. Yeah, so like the computer I'm planning on building, I'm just gonna just say this to myself, but it's like the computer I plan on building is gonna have like 2 Xeons inside of it. I don't know, the idea of having like this like massive server, the whole point of it is to like kind of be like a jack of all trades when it comes to computing. Having 2 Xeons is really fucking overkill for like a NAS server, but hey, it sounds like fun. So with all that extra computing power, I could do stuff like make a virtual machine, because like, you know, Xeons are no pushover. They're not the best CPUs in the world anymore because of AMD, thank you, but there's still no pushovers. With all the extra computing power, I could do stuff like make a virtual machine. There was also one more thing. I also could do stuff like for watch. My mom wanted me to make a home surveillance security system because, I mean, whatever the fuck ADT is, ADT sucks cock. What is on my head? This thing actually sucks. I would not recommend getting ADT. Maybe the sign. The sign works. The sign kind of detours some people from stepping onto your property, but ADT as a fucking thing, it kind of sucks. So she was like, you know, if you can make a home security system with your own computer, that'd be pretty cool. So just have a jack of all trades, a server that could do whatever the fuck it wants. Sounds pretty cool. But its main purpose, honestly, is going to be, well, backing up and maintaining the rest of my computers, making sure they're okay. So, like, for example, the first thing I'm going to do is buy, like, a fucking 4 terabyte hard drive and just back up all my files. Because stuff like, you'll be surprised, like, how, like, re-imaging your computer, like, helps it out a lot. It helps out a lot. Like, for example, like, you wouldn't be surprised on how, like, a lot of the problems your computer has, like, it would just be fixed with, re-imaging it. Just fucking backing up your stuff, wiping it, and then putting back the OS and putting back your stuff. It's like, all your problems gone. What the fuck? Why is he... Who's shooting me? There's a heavy right in front of me. What the hell? What's happening? Where's the heavy? Why can I not see him? I can't see him. Okay, cool. It works the same way like your phone. Like if your phone's having problems, you can just like usually wipe and reinstall the iOS or Android, and it fucking does a bunch of wonders. So, but it's very time consuming. Look, it's a reason why I don't do that kind of shit so often when I'm in Geek Squad, because it takes a lot of time. Because then you have to back up your files, and depending on how many files are there and how much gigabytes of data is there, it's very fucking time consuming. It's very annoying. And honestly, the more stuff you have, the more annoying it is. Like I have my main hard drive, then I have like our main SSD. Why is the engine not dead? Why is the engine not dead? I have a main SSD, then I have like a 2 terabyte hard drive that I keep all my past streams on for just archiving purposes. Oh, so where all this shit coming from? Jesus Christ, it's 1 AM! Alright, I'm dead. It's 1 AM. I gotta get this on stream tonight. I gotta get it tonight. I didn't put on deodorant. I smell a little bad. Look, alright. Okay. So, it'd be kinda cool. One thing I'm kind of spooked though is that I have all these computers running. I hope it doesn't fucking destroy my my circuits. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Oh my! What am I looking at? I think that was the last robot though. There's like supposed to be 2 of them. One touch, 2 touch. Let me start breaking my back a little bit. MVM is really time consuming. Now I remember why I don't do this thing. I don't have the max when it comes to damage. I actually have the least. Wow, that's terrible. This is for the devil, man. I gotta fucking fix that. Yeah, let me fix that right now, actually. Let me fucking destroy this thing. Let me just fucking destroy this thing. Give me a second. This thing's gonna kick my ass! Oh no, I'm on the floor! No! Let me get up! Let me get up! Stop! Ooh, okay, that was it. Nice. Of course, we don't have everything, but that's alright. Yeah. Let's see here. I'm gonna get some more damage. I guess maybe some crit resistance, and I think that's pretty much it. What the fuck? I seriously, I thought I cleared that thing out like months ago. That Trojan that hit my computer, but I guess sadly. So actually, Leafy made a video recently, and I can't believe I'm saying that. 2020 is the fucking weirdest year. I swear to God. Leafy made a video all of a sudden. I wasn't even gonna check out my epic new build, but feels bad, man. Dude, it is 1 a.m. Holy shit. Let me turn down the fucking heat. I'm getting all sweaty. Be right back. I'm gonna try to stop. Okay, cool. Someone can't just turn on all the goddamn lights. And, well, there we go. I fixed the pink part. Damn, I'm telling you, like, you ever get like this feeling when it's like 1 a.m. and all of a sudden your kind of body just feels like, you know, like it feels like you just did a workout and well, you didn't. So great. That guy was really chill. I liked him, Rip Top. And Sharp, I'll check out your build. Jesus Christ, I'll check out your build. Honestly, I will. You know what? I gotta do it sooner than later. The fuck? I gotta check out your build. Look. You tell me no one else plays in the fucking server, Sharp? That feels bad. But also doesn't, because I mean you're playing on it, so it works out. I mean, as long as the goal is, at least as long as one person is playing on the server, then I feel somewhat accomplished. I'm just like, I'm thinking right now, the worst feeling is when you do make a server and nobody fucking uses it. It feels bad. You're just like, damn, the server could have gone to something else. That's what happened with the first TF2 server. You're just like, damn. A few people played on it, and I'm glad they did. But maybe it's also because like you gotta make the server interesting, you know? Like you could have a generic vanilla server. A lot of servers like they have like someone backing it. Like for example, like Lazy Purple servers don't have anything really special behind them, except for the fact that they're owned by Lazy Purple. So hey, and also they have a bunch of maps attached to it. So Jagir comes on every now and then. That's it. I thought Devil would have been on too, or maybe B as well. No, B. I don't know. Reload that shit. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo! Remember that fucking game not Micro, what was it, Micro Toys? Something like that. It was like a toy where you play as a, there's like a game where you play as a toy and you just shoot the other toys. I forgot what it was called, but yeah, it was interesting. I didn't remember playing a lot of that game though. Kinda like Spiral Knights. Spiral Knights though is good. I kinda wish Spiral Knights didn't have a dying community right now at the moment. And that's the one game I'll actually be okay with dunking fucking money into at the moment. I used to be mad jealous. Let me tell you, like, when you walk in a fucking... You walk into Spiral... Oh, shit! Like, Spiral... It's why is it dying? I wish it wasn't dying. The community is so small and adorable that I love it. Honestly, I might just end up playing it again. I remember playing Spiral Knights just for the TF2 hat. Dude, I miss Spiral Knights. I used to actually be really... I think I have, like, maybe 400 hours in the game, possibly? Not a lot, but I kind of fucking miss it. And I really wish the community wasn't, like, dying. But the toys were all anime girls. Yeah, I remember that, too. A majority of them were anime girls. Not a lot. I mean, not every single one of them was an anime, but... Also, welcome, March. Welcome, March, to the stream. Like, Spiral Knights, I'm gonna tell you right now, Spiral Knights is one of those games where, like, I want to like it, and I do love it. I love it as a game. It's, like, the character's cute. It has a... It's a nice, cute MMORPG, but the problem is that the community is, like, dead at the moment. I went on, and I'm just like, damn, there's nobody on the fucking game! There's nobody on the game. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out one more time. Check it out one more time. You just need one guy to just revive that game. That'll be good. I think once you pretty much do everything, well, that's it. I think that's the problem. Because I don't know. Like, I would imagine World of Warcraft, the joy in it comes in the fact that, like, well, I would imagine you kind of can keep going. Maybe you become bored of it. I don't know. It just seems like a game where you can just keep going. I guess Spiral Knights, it's like how it works is you do the missions, and it kind of seems like it. I mean, you could spend a long time doing those missions just because that's how MMORPGs work. But then it's like, once you do the missions, now what? Do you just make a new character? Do you just become more powerful with that one character? What do you do? What do you do after you hit that end game peak? Is the question. The game right now, I think, has like maybe 200 people playing right now at any given moment, which is still numbers, and it's great. But hey, it's not good numbers. It's like eh. Kind of like Planetary Annihilation as well, where it's a game where once again I do want to love it so bad. I fucking love that game. But the community's small. Part of the reason as to why TF2 is still alive to this day is because of its community. Because like at any given moment, like I think there's like I think 20 or 30,000 people playing TF2. Oh, this is Pendulum. Nice. I'm gonna track sharp today with my Pendulum voice. So TF2 was able to keep that momentum just because it had that community backing it. But then it's like Spiral Knights didn't. Planetary Annihilation, and they're both good games. I don't know. Sometimes you just need people to back the game. Like, I mean, think about it. I don't think I'm looking up Spiral Knights content creators, or if they do exist, I can't imagine there's a lot of them. Blood Sugar, Pug. Ow! Stop shooting. Blood Sugar. Listen, my favorite one out of the track is what's it called? Not Blood Sugar. It's shoot, which one is it? No, it's fuck. Plastic World, there we go. Plastic World, I can't get enough of that one song. All the songs fucking slap hard. But fucking Pendulum World, like Plastic World hits different, I'm telling you. That's gonna get fucking copyrighted, I can guarantee that. I know Pendulum's very copyrighted. That's okay though, that's okay. Reason why, it's just annoying when you look at your old VODs and you see like it's been copyrighted into fucking oblivion. It's very annoying. That's why I tried to avoid copyrighted music. But the copyrighted music is where it's at. It's all that good shit. I've been listening on Plastic Worlds on repeat today. It's such a fucking good song. I'll be blasting that shit in my car and like driving at like 80 miles per hour. Don't do that, but you know, it's good. It's just that good. Okay, cool. He just walks over a goddamn sentry. That's what I casually do as well. So, honestly, my favorite bands when it comes to like music and all that jazz. It's like you have Pendulum, you have Paramore. I can't believe I'm saying this, but also Panic at the Disco. That band fucking slaps pretty hard. Which I didn't even really listen to the songs like that. It was Autumn that showed me it, and I showed Autumn Paramore. I also used to be really into Such Good Heights is the song, but it's the Postal Service I was really into. Like this song's pretty much slapped. They're always like kind of sad, but they slap pretty hard. Also, I misspoke at Pendulum. I thought they were British, but they're actually Australian. So I guess swore they were British, but I actually checked, and at least Apple Music is saying they're Australian. I don't know where I got British from. Maybe they were born in Britain. Maybe they got their. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know where I got Britain from. I guess maybe Australia is a British colony. Not right now, but it was. So. Nice. Okay, perfect. Perfect fucking sticky jump. Okay, wave 6-6. This is the second to last one. Let's see here. I want to make this quick. I want to make this fast. Okay, here we go. I missed that one. I missed that one too. Fuck! I lost it. I lost my skill in the Great War of '86. Okay, well now I gotta wait for people to get fucking ready. Right. Let's see here.
Get going!
So Sharp, what are you even building, or is it just a surprise? I have to find out myself. Because you've been very like into this project. Fucking like a few days it took you to just do the outline. Why do you just keep building monuments on my goddamn server? That shit's gonna die.
That was getting heavy.
Oh shit, I'm tired. I guess it is 1 AM. I don't know why I did this. For 3 hours, goddamn. Honestly, what I might just do, just to fuck with myself, is one of these days do a 24-hour stream. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do that, but because I can't even make it past 3 hours. Shit. But hey, interesting. Yeah, you'll see. All right. I don't know how much. I saw one guy doing a 24-hour stream. It was very interesting, but I don't know how the fuck people get away with that kind of shit. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know how he did the 24-hour stream. That's pretty impressive, honestly. Now we got 2 heavies, perfect. Can we actually get going, guys? Come on. Medic, give me the crits. Wasn't Marv? Would you 24 hours from TF2? Would you do variety stuff? It's a fucking mystery, honestly. I'm not sure. Like, one part of me wants to say, I think I would honestly have to do variety, because playing Team Fortress 2 24 hours straight would fucking drive me nuts. So I think we'll end up having to do variety, honestly, just to keep myself on my toes. Because believe me, like I love TF2, but 24 hours of Team Fortress 2, that'll fucking kill me, dude. That'll actually kill me. Actually fucking end my life right there. So, I don't know. I would have to have like a fucking schedule. That's what that guy did too. He didn't stick to one game. He played a bunch of games. I guess it kept him on his toes. It'll kill any man, to be honest. I think playing 24 hours of any game is gonna fucking like destroy you. So, I want to take off my pants so bad, but I can't do it on streams. So, I don't think anyone wants to see iPod bulge at the moment. So, and that being said, yeah, I'll have to spice it up. So, I'll have to definitely plan it out. It's something I can't do just on the fucking spur of the moment. Like this stream was the spur of the moment, because I was just like, fuck it, let me do it. And I'm glad I did it as well. I met that guy.
This is the final wave.
And now he's a follower as well, so very cool.
5, 4, 3, 2,
March.
1.
Remember guys, to smash the like button. I still can't believe Leaf made a fucking video just to talk shit about iDubbbz. It's so fucking funny. It's like my man literally came back from the grave just to say one shitty joke, and that was it. What a fucking meme word. Okay. This is even the last mission. This is the second to last mission. So I still got another fucking whole ass wave to do. I'm gonna really hope that I spawn into a fuck's happening? I'm gonna really hope I kind of just spawn into a server that almost has it done. I don't have to do too much work. I'm gonna be with you guys. I still don't. I don't know. Like, this guy has 107 fucking tours. Now my man spent at the very least like $400. Yeah. He spent like so much money on this thing. Why? How much? I gotta ask him. How many fucking streams did he get? I feel like I'm never gonna get it. I feel like I'm never gonna get one. My luck is just really bad. I don't know what I did in my past life for my luck to be this shitty. Come on, hit him. Yes, hit him. Got it. Good shot. Good shot. Yeah, I don't know what I did in my past life to be so fucking unlucky, dude. With this kind of stuff. I'm on my 30th tour. I was very sad. I went on Reddit on and I go to r/TF2 and I just see some guy flexing that he has a fucking Australian after like the second tour. I'm just like, bro, you wanna not flex that? That's not fair. And I even have people in my own Discord that are like flexing. They're just like, yeah, I got one after my my 5th tour. I got one after my 10th tour. iPod has a feel. Like, it feels fucking bad. Sucks. I must have spat on an old lady when I was in my past life. I don't know, man. I hate those posts. Maximizes my jealousy. How do they do it? There was, I swear, there's like probably one post I did that probably is just like, yeah, I got my golden hand on my 2nd tour. I think there was one like that. It's very upsetting. Very upsetting. Makes you want to fight the screen, honestly, because they're just like, bro, you're shitting me. Now watch, I'm telling you, I'm gonna get like an April Fool's joke. I'm gonna get an April Fool's prank as an Australian. He also deleted it accidentally. Had to Steam support to restore it. Really? What? Are you serious? Oh, that's a meme, dude. That's a goddamn meme. I don't understand. I don't understand. Here you go. Honestly, what I should be shooting for, just for memes, I'm gonna shoot for 100 tours without an Australian. That's the goal now. See, the goal is, if you're shooting for an Australian, you're never gonna get it. But if you shoot for no Australian, you're gonna get it. That's the plot. I think I already fucking jinxed myself there, but hey, don't worry about it. Nah, but see, I think it'd be more funny. I'm gonna just go on Reddit and be like, I'm on my 100th tour, and look at the amazing item I got. And it's just kill streak, fan of war. Wow, great. That's what I always dreamed of, a fucking kill streak, fan of war. I couldn't have asked for anything better. You're a spy, by the way. You're a spy. You're a spy. No one's this bad at the game. No one's this bad at the game. Come here. Come here, dickhead. Come here. Why'd you go heavy? Heavy down. Spy down. Move in. -3 upvotes banned from the subreddit. Guys, look, I'm so proud of this. Dude, I can't, honestly, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm about to go off on fucking Reddit, but I'm getting to the point where I can't stand looking at Reddit anymore. The amount of, like, just toxicity that kind of, like, spawns from it is kind of disgusting. So, you had this one thing, right? It's one post that actually got to me. It was this pin. It was this pin of, like, 2 girls, like, kissing. It was, like, Superwoman and, I think, Superwoman and Wonder Woman, like, kissing, right? And the comments were split up into 2... Holy shit, he dead. It wasn't a bad pin, like, it wasn't drawn bad, it was actually kind of just, like... I mean, it was just basically Rule 34, that's what you get, right? And people were, the comments were just like, you know, this isn't really bad tasting, it's alright, you know, it was under, like, trashy, or something like that. It's like, it wasn't really a bad taste, it was alright, it was done well and everything. You had this one comment that just went, you know, this is not okay. This is just made for the male gaze, and I reply, I'm just like, you know, I think lesbians will like this thing too. And then someone replies with, as a lesbian, I do not like this. It just fucking fantasizes my sexuality. I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about, dog? There's literally another person in the same exact the same exact thread that was talking about how they're a lesbian and they think this pin is hot. I'm just like, what the fuck is this? And I got downvoted too into Oblivion. I'm just like, this is AIDS. This is actually AIDS. Can't fucking stand this site. Like, can't stand this site. As a lesbian, it's like, who the fuck cares, dude? And then they say it's like, oh, it's my sexuality is being fetishized. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, shut the fuck up. It sounds bad, but it's like, dude, like, what, you're just gonna say like, okay, straight dudes, straight people, I'm pretty sure they have their sexuality fetishized every single fucking day. So, don't see the problem here. Also, on top of that, even, actually, I could say this as a black dude, it's very interesting to see a lot of porn about black dudes. It's very interesting to see it. Fuck. Very interesting.
Administrators on the warpath, Heavy.
So,
I need this done.
let's see here. Last bullet. Very interesting to say the least. A lot of people fetishize that, but hey, I listen. I'm just saying, dude. As long as nobody says that shit to me in real life, how come my sex get fetishized? It was just so dumb. And why did I get downvoted for it? I'm just like, yo, this is AIDS, dude. There was literally another exact lesbian in the fucking same thread that was saying that she found this hot. But then I say, okay, I'm pretty sure lesbians find girls kissing girls hot. As a lesbian, I really don't. It's fetishizing my sexuality. I'm just like, it's a fucking, oh, dude, Jesus Christ. It's almost like you're not everybody. The same way I think some dudes wouldn't like that pin. It's just a fucking pin. It's like, who the fuck cares? Don't look at it. Don't buy it. Don't fucking buy the product. It's not that hard. Really not that hard. The same way, like, you know, you have dudes. Like, hey, I'm a dude. I like a girl. Hey, look, there's another girl. It's not that fucking hard to comprehend. It's the same way with fucking girls as well. Like, girls like, hey, a dude. Hey, another dude. Nice. Like, give me a fucking break. The amount of times where I would see like these girls like draw fucking gay porn is kind of funny. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. Basically, what I'm trying to say is Reddit's a circle jerk. Reddit's a goddamn circle jerk.
Who is not ready?
If it ain't that, they're talking about Keanu goddamn Reeves. Like, I can't stand it. Hey guys, look. Hey guys, look. I drew Keanu Reeves. Give me money. Give me upvotes. Give me upvotes. Also, I want to point out it's like, yeah, I could go off about Reddit for like fucking like hours, dude. Like, or also on top of that, like the posts where the moment they see a girl inside in the post, Reddit just is the most disgusting fucking place. Not only does like, okay, the post gets like a fucking 100,000 upvotes just for having a girl in the fucking title or in the picture. Sorry. But then on top of that, the girl would be in the comments like complaining that she's getting fucking neckbeards in her DMs, being like, "Milady, milady." It's like, guys, holy shit, she's not gonna be with you. I'm sorry. I know you gave her a single upvote and you gave her a Reddit gold, but she's not gonna fucking get it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just not how that works. That's not how any of that works. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, you can give her a single upvote, and you could give her a Reddit gold and Reddit platinum. It's just not gonna work. I'm sorry, my guys. And defending my lady in the comments ain't gonna get you pussy either. I'm sorry. One side of my build is done, dude. Good job. Good job. Good job. Progress. Oh, Pyro's fucking dead. I will defend my lady. Babies. Please. Ah, nice. Okay, this is the last fucking mission, so this determines if I get an Australian or not. This determines if I finally get myself a goddamn golden pen. Okay, guys, place your bets on which specialized kill streak am I gonna get? Am I gonna get the bat? Am I gonna get the Fan of War? Or am I gonna maybe even get an escape plan? Maybe if I'm lucky enough. Maybe I'll even get a rocket jumper. Just saying. What the fuck? SMG, nice. Freyton, welcome to the stream. You gotta shoot for the big money. Shoot for the big money. Maybe I'll get a short circuit. Maybe. You only can dream. Pain train. If I got the pain train, I'll look like I just had pain ran on me, dude. Nah, shit. Bye bye. Professional kill streak, man. I'll be very goddamn upset. What's the worst thing I could get? I'm betting. I think last time I got a specialized kill streak. What was it? Fucking power jack. So obviously that's great. So maybe I could shoot for a bat. I'm gonna shoot for the SMG maybe. I'm gonna die. No, please, medic. No. Oh, he's actually bringing back to life. Why are you doing that? He's dead probably. Yeah, he died. Medic's dead. Good. Place your bets. Okay, also, I'm just gonna. This is iPod Complaints stream. Well, welcome to iPod Complaints, featuring yours truly, iPod. Today I'll be complaining about stuff I find really fucking irritating. Like, for example, the just chatting section of Twitch. Now, normally I'd be okay with it, but then I decided to go on today, and the amount of titties I saw is interesting. And I'm still very upset at the fact that there was one girl who just straight up had her whole ass tit out, with only like a fucking, what is it called? One of those like the pasties to cover her nipples. And I was like, I thought this shit is against terms of service. Like, what the hell is this shit? What are you talking about? How the fuck is she not like getting in trouble for this shit? You had one girl who was just laying down and getting a bunch of fucking money for it. I'm not understanding it, dude. I'm not understanding this logic, dude. Like, you have money and you're gonna go and spend it on a Twitch girl who does nothing but lay down, and you get nothing in return. There was one girl who was just doing squats, and she was obviously doing it wrong because, like, I mean, I would know how to do squats, okay? I know how to do squats, okay? Listen, I'm not saying I have the best buns, but I got some pretty mean buns, okay? So I know how to get some squats, okay? She was doing it wrong, but obviously the whole point of her doing the squats was to get her ass to show and to get fucking Twitch donations. Now, I want you guys to place your bets on.
Yeah, what a bunch of idiots.
No, Sharp. Because you know what? I can say this at least. I can say this, that your money goes towards the fucking servers, okay? I can at least say that. Your money goes towards the servers, okay? Because at the end of the day, my mom comes to me and she's like, where the fuck? Why is my power bill so goddamn high? What are you doing? I'm just like, okay, here you go. Here's money. So at the very least, it goes to the servers. I could say that at the very least, Sharp, okay? But then, turns into a squat stream. You're right, let's do this. But then she does it wrong just to have her ass out, and then I want you guys to take your bets. Place your bets on. Oh fuck! I didn't get my shit. Did I lose my thing? That's my thing. Place your bets on like the highest. Like she had it on like set on like the highest person of that week. I want you guys to place your bets on how much fucking money she got from that 1 week alone. Very fucking upset. I don't get it. And there was another one who's just sleeping, and then also there was another one, 1K. Yeah, that was it. You got it. But that was 1K. Also, like one person should have donated like 500. Like Sharp, it's fucking idiot. I can't stand Sharp. 5K USD. She got a lot of. She had like I think one person donating 500 subs, one person donating almost like a fucking 1K. It was like just insane. I was like, what the hell is happening, guys? And then also on top of that, you also have like streamers that don't even show their face, to show anything of value. They actually only show an anime girl, and they just talk. I'm just like, what am I even doing anymore? What was the point? I should have just showed an anime girl at this point. There's no anything on screen. It's just an anime girl, and they're just talking, and they're getting they're pulling in so much money and so much viewers. I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing? Should I just gotta turn into an anime girl. So that being said, I will be converting my whole last stream to an anime girl stream. I will be turning into an anime girl myself. You will see me have from tiny fucking eyes to big boy eyes. So I hope you guys look forward to that. Yeah, so a cute anime girl with iPod sexy voice. You think I'm joking? I will be doing that. You're gonna see an anime girl in the corner of the goddamn stream, and it's gonna happen. They're gonna be like, oh cool, an anime girl. They're gonna join my stream. I'm just gonna be like, hey, fucking, what's up, guys? What's up, black man here? I think I could do a pretty good girl voice. Yeah, let me try it right now. Ready? Hey, what's up? Ah, fuck, that's not good. Hey, what's up, guys? So today I'm gonna. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm gonna be playing some Team Fortress 2. I am a real girl, believe me. I have an anime profile picture, so that means I am a girl. And let's play as the medic. Because I made that costume. So the I'm gonna do it. I gotta do that one day as a fucking gimmick. I'm gonna do that. Bet. And watch me get like millions of views. I'm not understanding the logic behind it, because I thought when I go to a stream, I want to laugh. I want to, even if it's like a big streamer, I just want to laugh. You know, there's like 1,000 fucking people watching an anime girl, a PNG of an anime. I'm not understanding. Am I doing something wrong? Am I doing something wrong? Yo, fuck this, dude. I'm just like, yo, Autumn. What am I doing wrong? Yo, fuck this. I'm just gonna turn into an anime girl. Why am I even trying? Why did I even show my face? I could have just showed an anime girl. So, or I could have just been sleeping. There was one stream where the girl was just sleeping. I was like, what the fuck? One girl was just laying down on the stream. There was another one that, oh shit, I'm gonna die. There was another one that was just she was just writing on the wall. I would assume she was writing her subs, and every time she got, like, she was wearing shorts that showed off basically everything, so you can kind of imagine what you saw when she got up. Like, it's not hard math to you guys. And I was like, okay, interesting. Why? And that is why I have converted to just catering to Sims. So I will be catering to Sims. I will be wearing fucking extremely red blush all over my goddamn face. You think I'm joking? I will be getting Autumn to do my makeup. I just have a bunch of blush on my face. I also will be having heavy eyeliner as well. I will be trying to enlarge my goddamn tiny ass eyes. Why do I have tiny eyes? I know I have tiny eyes, but this is it looks so fucking dumb. It does it. I don't know. People like it. I like it. It just that's what you fucking expect on a. It's for two black dudes. But anyway, I will be getting a bunch of eyeliner to fucking expand this eye, because you want big eyes. You want to look like an anime girl. That is the goal. And then what else? Also, I will be wearing shorts. Sorry. Hey, what's up, comment? Welcome to the stream. I will be wearing a fucking crop top as well, and I will be wearing shorts. You will see a bulge. I think that might break TOS, but that's alright. Sometimes we have to break some TOS to prove a point. We have to get fucking... Look, the girls may have thigh physics, but I got cock physics. So I may have an advantage here. I'm just saying, guys. I'm sorry, comment, you came in the worst goddamn time. I apologize. Pretty sure sleeping on stream breaks TOS. That's what I was saying. And she's just pulling in money. I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? There's some things where I don't know what's going to... I don't know. Listen, you can do whatever the fuck you want on stream as long as it's with TOS. But a lot of these girls break TOS. And what also boggles my fucking mind is how people look at this shit and they just go, damn, is that a girl sleeping? Alright, let me just rip my fucking credit card. I'm not understanding that logic. It's like, damn, is that a girl sleeping on stream? Is that a whole ass girl sleeping on stream? Where the fuck's my credit card? Where the hell's my credit? I'm gonna donate some goddamn money to this girl. She's doing some amazing content. She's sleeping. She's not even doing anything. She's just sleeping. Where the fuck is my credit card? Honey? Oh, wait, I don't have a girlfriend. I'm a simp. Where the fuck's my credit card? Christian, like I don't know. It's just I some things I just don't get. Like I get donating to like at least like maybe like for example like girls that are funny, girls that do offer some kind of content. They offer like not the ones that break TOS, the ones that actually do play games. You know, like what I mean maybe play games. You know, maybe even do a little drawing stream. You know, actually do some content. But hey. Not sleep, but hey, you know, what do I know? It's not my credit card. How do you cater to Sims? How do you cater to Sims? I see like Simps are the new Golden Rush. Are the new like fucking. It's like the Gold Rush of California. Like how do I cater to Sims? It's got to be I already know the formula. See, I know the formula. So listen up. If you're a girl, I know the formula. Okay. If you what you want to do is first off have big tits. Now I know this is a little hard to get, but it's if you don't have big tits, I'm sorry, and I do have another way to get the simp money. But first off, get big tits. Once you have the tits, just wear a bunch of fucking makeup, like to the point where